good.
playing course? I'm so close. I have 3 more turns. Come on.
I mean, if you are right. Have you seen the image of the guy tunneling for diamonds? You know, the other one giving up. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, that's true.
Mind you,
Just keep going.
I
Just
do
keep
have
going.
to. I do have to make sure that I don't break my streak with Neru.
Well, yeah, we get I get notifications when my friends are streaming, aka you guys, and it's like, hey, don't let the streak end, and then you tune into the stream. So
I can't believe you've not caught any of my.
Unfortunately, Neru started streaming while I was already live, so.
I feel like I'm so bad at everything.
Unfortunately, nobody streaks in my streams. Sag.
I'm actually.
I want to get to. Ooh,
Whoa.
Okay.
Streaking party.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I don't. What's happening?
Getting a shared hype
thank you so
train.
much for the 100 bet cheer.
Why is that happening to me though?
Because it's a
Also,
shared
I
hype
only have a
train. Twitch started
I have
this.
a watch streak. I have a watch streak of 1 with Neru, so I guess it's not. Listen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
One's better than none.
Yeah.
True. I'm gonna put this away.
Hi, chats. Hello. Well, welcome everyone. Welcome. Neru is currently in the process of finishing up her Uma Musume run.
So I threw the run already. Like, you guys don't get it. It's done. Let me.
She
just
threw
finish.
the run for D&D. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Please like, share, subscribe to Neru. Whatever you have to do, because that's dedication to the craft right there.
To the bit.
Little VT boo. Thanks for returning, chatter.
Wendy, boo.
Smalls like that's. Oh my god! Oh, everyone just wants to be part of the shared hype train. I see. Okay, you all just have motivations. But
We
yeah,
do.
welcome, chat.
Yes, welcome everyone.
It's
Welcome.
A shared hype train.
It's true. It is true.
Oh yeah,
how does
I
that
should
work?
turn off Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh.
threw a wish
Yeah,
on a will.
I don't even know what I'm
Dare
playing. I
you.
should turn it off.
So call me.
I know
Okay.
during Pride Month. I know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
All right.
when we plan on streaming, call me maybe. You know?
So call me maybe. I love that song.
All I'm gonna say, it is an amazing song. If you have not listened to the rest of Carly Rae Jepsen's music, she has continued on to do so much really good music.
Yes, she
and
has.
Most people have not heard it. Oh my god, I know. Okay, cool. You have good taste. I'm glad that makes me happy.
So during my time at Toys R Us, we had Toys R Us Radio, which I know a lot of people are like, "What is that?" And it's like basically like all of the very popular like. There was a lot of like High School Musical stuff that was on there, and I had become inured to High School Musical because now I hear that and I just automatically turn my brain off.
Understandable.
And but no, like Carly Rae Jepsen, "Call Me Maybe" was on Toys R Us Radio, and it would play every now and again. And I'm there bebopping around in Toys R Us while I'm working, singing that song while I'm putting bikes together and working in the electronics department. It was a fun time.
Honestly, it says that was always the song where if I was driving home from like school or like a college or work, like. And it would come on, I would intentionally like miss my street so that I could continue to drive and just like sing it as loud as I could in my car, like until it finished, and then I would come back home.
Oh heck, I'd pull in my driveway and keep singing until the song was over.
Now,
everything I've got going on can wait.
I do that a lot.
Now we got.
Only.
I was going to say was while we got a lot of people in here, look up Jerry Cinnamon. Now,
Jerry Cinnamon.
Now I've not looked up. Yeah, exactly. I've converted Neru into the fan of Jerry.
It's spelled Gary. It's spelled Gary.
Why is
it's
it spelled
Jerry
Gary?
with a G because it's like Jeffrey with a G.
Because they do things a little different than the other side of the pond.
And listen, that man is a lovely individual, and I have met him personally, so 10 out of 10. Would enjoy.
That's pretty cool.
Anyway.
It's okay. That's totally fair. That's incredibly valid.
But he's really popular, really cool.
But welcome,
Jerry
shared
Cinnamon
chats.
body pillow.
Welcome.
Sorry.
You guys are good. we need to get the BSing out of the way before we take another quiz.
I think we should start every session. Yeah, every session should start with a
A
quiz.
45-minute quiz.
Yeah.
I sit here with my head in my hands like, I'm going to die.
Jotun's worst nightmare.
At some point, I will make you guys a music Jeopardy. It's got to happen.
Oh,
Well,
I would fucking kill. I've been dying to do some kind of Jeopardy with other streamer friends.
I love a
Please, that
game.
would be.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
exactly. Like, I want to just do more stuff with you guys, like outside of the D&D.
Yeah.
I just like this group so much. Like, not to get all sappy and stuff.
Layla's getting
You're
sappy in Pride Month.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no,
speaking of sappy, Nanami, do you think we could maybe share the thing that you showed me with the chats and with
Yes.
everybody?
Where are you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have it, or do I need to dig it out to share it?
Oh, right here.
Perfect.
Nami, are you in the share chat
Give it
yet?
up.
No, Nami's not streaming.
Nami's not streaming
No.
tonight.
Oh, you're not streaming.
That stream.
So we're
tonight.
the only
Yeah.
3 that are streaming on Twitch because
Quit
Oh yeah, I forgot.
picking
yeah.
on Silas.
I
If you
Hey,
keep
I-
picking on him,
People-
People with
YouTube,
a
okay.
100 streak. I can't
Yeah.
ruin that. They'll end my life.
yeah.
Oh,
they can go
Silas
back and
is
watch
being
the
considerate.
VODs. It's fine.
Yeah,
That
I
doesn't
think
help a
it's-
streak
I-
though.
It's right there.
It does.
It
It does
does.
actually. It preserves
It
the
does.
streak. That's the whole
It
reason
does.
that the VODs exist. Well, I guess there are
Yeah,
other reasons
well,
that the VODs exist.
No.
Anyway, you should all look at Discord
All right, hold on. I gotta
As I-
put.
as I find where I have Discord shared here.
I
Okay,
love
here it
it.
is.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's super
Fuck, I need to
cute.
show it on my stream, but I also I'm like in my last raise, guys.
Oh my god, it's so
Your
ridiculous.
last ring.
But yeah, guys, this is from Nanami's friend, who is fucking astounding. This
Yeah.
I am
Did you draw that?
No, this is from
I just did.
yeah. But share your friend's information, please.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Yes, please do, because I'm gonna show my chat because it's
Yeah,
really
I'm showing
cool.
my chat too. Oh,
Gosh,
I'm gonna put it next
so
to the
big.
horses.
It's so
Heaven
big.
forbid that we put you into the fucking session. It's so stinky cute.
Guys,
so,
look at this.
Like I just like the little Booer just being Booer doing the little like Lori tap. Mora sleeping on Lori's head. Booer's little companion, equally eepy and or drunk. I can't tell, but just genuinely, this is the cutest thing that anyone has ever sent me. God, I can't gush enough about what your friend has put together here.
I
Especially
think
on
it's
Pride Month?
magnificent. I think it's magnificent. I especially want to know who the gentleman or person. We don't want to assume their gender or their pronouns. So
that could be
Gentleman or person.
that could absolutely be a masked lesbian in the back.
It
there,
could
but
be. So, but I'm curious who the person is in the portrait back there. That's who
I also immediately questioned that because I was like, well, okay, that's like a very particular design, or it could just be generic
Yeah.
not Victorian era, like
Dorian Gray.
Regency era,
Dorian Gray
like
stuff. Yeah,
Regency era man.
I
But
love
yeah,
it though.
So I had to show everybody because what an amazing job that your friend did. Oh, and we got the links. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'll grab the VGen link and drop it in chat because
I'm
well,
already
once again,
ahead of you.
We love and
Oh,
support.
no. You beat me. Sorry.
I forgot. to-
I'm already ahead of you. Are you though?
Yeah,
Are you,
I
though?
put the other 2 links in there. You only put 1. I put all 3.
Wow.
Fight me. Okay.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm gonna get Lori so killed tonight, guys. You have no idea.
But to start everything off,
Yeah.
other than that magnificent artwork, also everyone currently here, because this is week 2 of Pride Month, take your gayspirations.
Does that mean
Wow,
I have
you get
2
one every
inspirations because I didn't use mine
Yeah.
last week?
Yep, you can stack them up.
Oh my
Wow.
god, Lori's gonna have the most miraculous last week of Pride.
That's a natural 20, right?
Yes, that one is a
Yes.
natural 20. Yeah, that is a natural 20. Yes, absolutely. So if there's anything that you know that you really, really, really want to succeed on, you might want to use
stack?
they do.
Elly?
They do stack, Elly.
I feel like Elly's keeping that in mind for personal reasons.
Well, Elly's got one from last game that she hasn't used.
Yeah.
So
Can I hand it over to Nara?
no, Snack. Unfortunately, that one is only for you, my friend. That one is only for you.
No. No.
By the way, thank you to everyone who contributed to the hype chest.
Yay. Ah,
But
okay, I finished. I'm done. We can play now. We can play games.
Cool, thank you.
Elly, I look forward to it.
Ah.
Elly's like gonna do the most anime shit next session. For those who are curious what Elly's talking about, not only can you find the VODs for Parable of Memory, this campaign, but you can also find The Third Silence, which Elly is a part of, that we play on every other Wednesday, which we will be playing this Wednesday. We normally weren't going to, but now we are going to because of player schedule conflicts, so that's actually going to be happening this week. So, but yeah, you can check those VODs there at that link. Wonderful, fantastic. And other than that, but welcome chats, welcome players, welcome to what is session 9,
I think.
Session 9, yeah. We are almost to double-digit sessions. Can you believe that these amazing and wonderful people have decided to stick with this game for 10 sessions? For those who also are very keenly aware, we are missing our princely frogling Pebbles tonight. Willow had an external engagement that we wish her the best on this, and we're not going to do too much without her, but we are going to progress some of the story, at least with the other players too. So keep that in mind. Today is not a filler episode because you can continue on with one person missing. So congratulations.
We sent Pebbles to get milk. It's fine.
Actually,
buy up all the frog leather from our missing comrades.
the frog leather. Oh no! What a horrible time. That's so bad. I can't believe that was the fate of all the pondlings. That's why they're not hanging out in chat right now, is because they're afraid to be turned into leather bags. That's horrible silence. That's so bad.
You're welcome.
So also we've handed out our gayspirations. We've addressed that. We don't have any sponsors yet, but if anyone's out there needs someone that we'd gladly take sponsors. We would. That'd be awesome.
I'll sell out for almost anything.
Same. Mine, I lean towards food, but that's okay. But in any case, we are returning to our session 9, Parable of Memory. Who wants to do the recap of last time? Because last time was kind of emotionally charged and very roleplay heavy. So I don't know if anyone took any very specific notes, but I would be curious to know what the recap looks like from the player's vantage.
Okay, I'll do it.
You got this.
So super hot tiefling lady showed up, and she's like, "Ooh, you're the smartest boy I've ever seen." Ooh, and she didn't elaborate on that at all. And then she told us that she worked. I actually did take notes. Where are my notes? She told us that she worked for. Wow, I just wrote moist a bunch.
She works
The
for
god of
moist.
death.
She works for moist.
Yeah, her name
Charlie's
is
got his fingers and
Eerie.
everything.
Her name was Eerie. She was a necromancer and bone picker. I wrote. I don't remember if you said that or if I just thought you said that.
No, that's her title. That's her title. Very, very good. Very good. Go ahead.
Yes. And she serves Zyrok, the god of death. And Zyrok wanted Henri's soul it was implied though she wouldn't answer us. And when we were asking her questions, she came and she was like, "Oh, I'm looking for you guys." She found us through the essence of Henri's soul, which she could sense through Xyrok's power. And she was not very trustworthy. So Pebbles cast Zone of Truth, and she was too powerful for it to affect her, but she let herself be affected by it. So she was basically like, "Yeah, I'll play along." And there was questions that she didn't answer, like her actual intentions. So we still don't know what that is. But she wanted to see my orb, so I we had to give it to her because she showed us that she was much stronger than us and that she could pretty much kill us immediately, because as we found out, we're kind of zombies a little bit. So as a necromancer, she has some sort of power over us. And then part of that power was to like make everyone like relive their trauma, except for me, because Jimothy doesn't really have that much trauma, tbh. You know, what can I say? And also, yeah, like Varandor was also just like, oh, like whatever. Silas didn't even get shown his death, I don't think, did he? Or I don't remember, actually.
I'm sorry, what?
Varandor, I meant.
Well, so I don't think Varandor tried to pick a physical fight with her.
Varandor was just like, I don't trust this chick. Is basically what Varandor's whole stance was. I don't trust her, and he didn't mess with her, so therefore he didn't get traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get traumatized.
He didn't make the questionable choice to draw a sword on her or a hammer or whatever.
But
I was
she
worried
showed
about
us
the whole
that
necromancy thing. Sorry.
yeah, and
Smart.
that's correctly, as it turns out. And then she took the orb, and then we found out that Henri did necromancy on us, and he puts a little bit of his souls into all of us, alive for alive, one might say. And then she told us that we were going to find the seventh person was going to come find us still, even though they're dead, but I guess everyone's dead, so it doesn't really mean anything. And that okay, she was like, "Oh yeah, there's people that are trying to like right the wrongs." But wait, okay, so yeah, like there's like time cops, basically the archons of, I can't read my handwriting. The archons of something are after us to right the wrong of bringing us back to life, but that's not what she's trying to do. Because ostensibly she's trying to do something worse, but we don't know what it is. Anyway, she took the orb, she did something to it, messed with it a little bit, showed us her power, gave it back to us, told us that we should go to Tom Mersai.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Yes.
Yes.
And then a woman will connect the dots. A woman will connect the dots in Ton Mersai. And then she gave it back. I analyzed the ball, and it was now it's kind of like been like released from like the it's not from the thing that was making it not tell us everything, but it's also still broken, so it can. But she actually like altered it in a way that is ostensibly positive for us. So, you know, whatever that means.
Yeah.
And then everyone else was like really upset because they all saw their wives die again or something. I don't know. They're all like crying.
So cold.
Thanks.
Thank
you so much for that.
And then I'm not gonna lie, at this point the NyQuil started to hit a little bit. And that's kind of like when I started fading away, and then my handwriting becomes really, really kind of not very clear. But I think that's a good, yeah. And oh yeah, like Boer had a whole thing, but that's what I'm saying. Like I really couldn't kind of understand what was happening because I was like kind of like falling into sleepy land. Sorry.
That's understandable.
No, that's
Something
good.
about the tree. She's the tree. She's the seed. You know, the wilds, Feywilds.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good. That's very, very good.
Honestly, you've covered a lot of that. You covered
she has. Neru, go ahead and grab yourself a regular inspiration for the recap.
Yay!
Ooh.
But is there anything else anyone wants to add? I know Nami did have something with Boer. I don't know if Nami wants to add any of that into the.
I'm scared.
You scared?
Don't
You
be
scared to do
scared.
recap?
Yeah, I got to narrow a horse inspiration. That's
You don't have to. You don't have to. But I mean, if you wanted to add anything, that's what we because I know Boer had her own little thing with
yeah. Hey, let me see my notes if I noted it. I think I did. Scary Nare's better than me in talking.
I was not good at talking.
No, don't let Neru intimidate you.
Yeah,
I was
don't.
absolutely not good at talking. That was not what that was. But I am good at remembering though, I think.
Okay. Lila, you want to help me with this one? Okay.
Sure. So Neru, sorry, Boer went into a bit of like a dreamlike state where she interacted with, was it the sun and the embodiments of the sun and the moon?
No, the two moons. The two
Yes.
moons.
The two moons, right? Two moons. There was no sun, only moons. And they basically let her know that she is the seed, and she is eventually going to have to sacrifice herself if she wants to bring back the. Was she attached to the heart? The heart.
No, she was attached to the
wood
tree of
idol, or-
dreams. The tree of dreams.
The tree
It's
of
a
dreams.
tree of dreams.
The
Yeah.
Heartwood idol was a different Fae-related problem that we also still probably have to deal with. So she was led to know her destiny is to probably sacrifice herself, and no one knows that because Boer understands that telling the rest of us that would make everyone very upset with her. Also, we were kind of given a bunch of direction in terms of like trying to resolve the problems that came up from us all dying when it came to the Pond Kingdom falling, the Heartwood Idol disappearing, the Feywilds disappearing, the Tree of Life. Jimothy probably has some stuff going.
I love the reverse brat energy here. It's like Timothy's like, oh, so they saw their wife die or something. I don't know. And then Layla claps back with Timothy probably had something.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jimothy killed her nemesis. Killed his nemesis right before he died.
I think we
It
died
seemed
together,
like-
kind of.
Yeah,
Fine.
it seems like he just kind of pieced out and away. Was like, wow, truly, I am fulfilled in life. Peace
A little
out.
bit.
All right.
But yeah, anyway.
No, that's good. That's good. Take you may also take an inspiration to add into that.
You don't
so.
need to give that to me, but I'll take it.
That inspiration is just for Lori.
No,
Boer
give it
is
to
Lori's
Boer.
biggest supporter and vice versa. I feel like this is canonical already. Like they support one another.
Yeah.
But yes. So with that, we return to Coben's turn. The music itself is more upbeat, but there's a reason for this. As you have all kind of recovered from your interaction with Eerie, Pebbles seems a little distracted. You notice that after Eerie leaves and the rest of you are sent to kind of pick up the pieces of your own memories in that moment, Pebbles kind of curls up on one of the beds. And he's remarkably quiet. He takes off his hat, sets it off to the side on one of the little nearby nightstands, and he just kind of curls up on himself, almost like a turtle.
It's not a turtle. He's a frog.
A frog is almost like a turtle.
They're both
Think about it.
green.
That has to be a little bit racist. Like,
Okay.
Just start calling this parable of prejudice instead of parable of memory. It's like, damn.
I'm sorry.
No, but yes, Pebbles is kind of curled up on one of the nearby beds, and he's rather quiet, and anyone who would like to make an insight check may do so.
Oh, I don't know where my no I definitely will, but
let's see. Everyone scrambles for their sheets. Oh wow. I mean,
Damn. Okay.
That's a good start.
that is a pretty good start.
It is. I'm waiting to see if Jimothy or Ardyn or anyone is gonna do that. If you guys aren't, that's okay.
I think
What
the
was it,
24
insight?
might-
Yes, insight.
Yes.
I think Ardyn is a little
preoccupied.
messed up right now.
Yeah,
Just a little messed up.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Sure. Yeah. No.
Booer's just trying to act normal.
Booer has the best poker face on right now. Like, she's like, nothing's bothering me today. I didn't have some little out of body experience.
Everything's a-okay.
All right.
Yep.
So, Booer, I'm waiting to see if Jimothy, are you gonna do an insight or no?
Did I not?
It didn't
I
roll.
thought I did.
It didn't roll.
Oh, no, because all my extensions are gone. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna do it.
No, go ahead and tell me your total. I believe you.
No.
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 Wait, actually, I don't know what it was.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna do it on the other. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize.
It's all
Roll
good.
If you want, it's a 13. You can claim it.
All right, 14.
You
Okay.
basically did, didn't you?
All right. Jimothy only beat you by one. Jimothy, that one upper him. Look at him.
Dang.
So actually, with
One of me.
even with a 14, that's still not high enough. But Booer, what you notice is that as Pebbles is kind of curled up, he's got his knees like up to his chest. He's got his arms wrapped around his legs, and while everyone can see that there's a slight shudder in his shoulders, Booer, you see that there is a tear that is streaming down Pebble's cheek. And
Oh no.
normally his frog-like skin would absorb such a tear, but it remains as a reminder of what he's thinking of.
Is it mucus?
It's not mucus. It cascades down his cheek and soaks into the pillowcase, and he says, "I'm sorry, everybody. I don't think that I'm feeling all that well. My tummy hurts." Could I have some moments alone, please, Lady Laurie?
Hey, good Pebbles.
Thanks.
Pat on the head.
Oof.
I think Layla's muted.
Layla is muted. Sorry. Also, Layla took that brief moment of thinking that someone else was going to be talking to go fill her water, but
Oh.
No, that's fair.
Pebbles, take all the time you need. It's been a trying couple of days.
And he nods and just kind of curls up again. And for you though, Boer, you've spent your entire life in the Feywild. You've seen numerous Fey come and go. And you've seen when like small animals are wounded and they need to be nursed back to health. And to you, with such a high insight, Pebbles looks like a small wounded animal.
Mm-hmm. We'll go leave her be. I'll give her like a kettle and not a kettle, like a cup of tea on a normal size, of course, not boar size.
Okay.
And tell her that we'll be okay. We'll leave you be. Give her a pat on her head.
Just real
So-
quick, gentle reminder.
Your gentle reminder, Pebbles is a boy. Pebbles is a boy. We're thinking
Yeah,
Willow,
that's right.
the player
Yeah.
who is a she. But Layla, thank you
You're my
for
friend.
the polite reminder. Thank you.
Love you.
Love
You
you too.
didn't ask Pebbles' pronouns. You
In
know
Pride
that.
Month? Damn.
On Pride Month? That's true.
Oh
Could be
man.
many.
That's true. That's true. We don't want to
That's
assume
true.
anyone's
That's
Frog gendered.
Wrong gender. You know what? That's incredibly valid. We don't know. We don't know what the Pawn Kingdom is like.
exactly.
It's true.
But
I
yes.
feel like frogs are like. Oh
well,
yeah, never mind.
Well, there are some species of frogs, as indicated
Yeah.
by such popular films such as Jurassic Park, where
Yeah.
they will spontaneously change gender to suit their environment if there are not enough males or females within their environment in order to breed. So yeah, we don't know.
You're all getting a Pride Month. You're all getting a Pride Month fun fact.
Yeah, Pride Month fun fact. Yeah,
I like frogs.
the water doesn't turn the frogs gay. They were gay to begin with.
That's my DM. That's my DM right there.
Anyways, I can't get back into it. It was just
I'm
like
so sorry. I'm on one. I need to.
So we are giving Pebbles the chance to take a rest and recover emotionally from what has happened.
yes,
Right.
yes. Thank you. But do you guys leave the room and let Pebbles kind of stay in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Lori, I'm gonna make the assumption that you would be the last one to leave and kind of close the door.
Absolutely.
Okay. As you close the door, you hear Pebbles just and like as if the presence of everyone in the room made him incapable of letting this emotion out, and then the door clicks shut.
Well, yeah, Lori. Okay, that one hurt, but it's fine. We're gonna close the door. We're gonna let him recover. She's just gonna kind of check in with the father of the group. Just he'll need. I think he'll need some time. Boer, thank you for kind of recognizing that we needed to give him some space.
You're welcome.
I think we had on the head, and our friends here can bring Pebbles back to us when he's ready.
She'll be okay. You just need to give her a little bit more time. While I'm dying inside.
Oh
I'm
no.
okay.
Oh
We're all
no.
okay.
But yes, with the five of you out of the room and kind of assessing what has just happened, what do the five of you do? Obviously, you can't stay in the room because Pebbles needs his time. But for the rest of you, there are things that are kind of going on around you. Things that have happened in previous sessions that are continuing on past your interactions with other characters. So, what do you do?
Jimothy turns to Verandor and goes, "Get a load of that guy." Am I right?
You mean Pebbles?
No, but actually, he says, "Hey, remember the tower? Remember the tower that I wanted to sneak into earlier? That you said you might sneak into with me earlier?
Oh,
Remember that tower?"
yeah. Are you thinking you want to do that right now?
I
Give
mean,
everyone a bit of a break. We can't leave town without Pebbles, but
that's what I'm saying. And we're not. You guys were all worried about getting killed and stuff, by the thing that we killed. So
we can't let
Ranger.
We can't let Lori or Ardyn know. We need to come up with some sort of
Oh yeah, this is secret. Right. Yeah.
You have any ideas?
We have 2 rooms, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm gonna go lay down on the other room. It's kind of nap time for the boys, I think. It's a big day. We had 3 rooms, didn't we?
We just woke up.
Oh, did we? Sorry, I thought we were still immediately
No.
after that situation.
No, so
okay.
So what had happened? What had happened?
I feel sick.
For the
I'm
time
gonna go
frame
back to the room.
for the time frame. So you guys had returned back. You had done a bunch of shopping that day because you were gearing up to leave. And when you came back, there was a knock on your door when Erie arrived. So it is like mid to late afternoon. I want to say probably around like 4 or 5 o'clock.
All right, never mind. Instead, I'm gonna say, hey, I think you guys have been through a lot. Do you want to go rest in the room? Well, we go keep night watch, afternoon watch, just like outside really quick.
Does Lori have like, because you mentioned like there are a couple of things happening in town, like are there other things that Lori might like that I as Layla am forgetting about that Lori might be wanting to like get done while we're in town?
Actually, I will allow you to make a general intelligence check to see if it can catch you up on anything that you might have as a loose end.
Well, that's a nightmare.
So.
Okay, general intelligence check. Yeah, that's about right. You know what? I have two whole gay inspirations. I'm gonna use one of them.
Okay. Very good. So out of the things that are still loose ends and things that kind of breach to the surface of Lori's mind is obviously you know that having spoken to Captain Tyven, the one who cast the magic spell to kind of like read the corpses of the victims and things like that, you understand that there was a level of suspicion that he had regarding the information that Pebbles so willingly gave out. Like, oh yeah, he was dead when we awoke, and it's like, well, did you see him? And there Pebbles was like, yes. And other than that, there were other people that might have some information, at least in regards to the location of where the twin-tailed comet might have fallen, or pieces of the comet might have fallen. There's Gareth Zane. There's you've already spoken to Captain Dugan. You've talked to Thorin Slatebreaker. And then there's Harlan. So, I mean, there are a few of those characters that you could speak to. You also know that there are the indicators of things that have been waylaying travelers on their way to and from town.
I feel like trying to go take on whatever has been harassing travelers on my own is probably not the move. I feel like Lori, in the interest of making sure that we don't end up arrested for murder, or worse, wanted for murder throughout the rest of our travels, I think she'll actually go try and tie up loose ends with the captain, or whatever rank the guard captain Tyven, the one that got us in trouble, right?
I mean,
Laura's gonna go off him.
Lori's just like, listen, Captain, slice. No, yeah. So I mean, if you want to go try to talk to Captain Tyven, you may. But right now, you don't know where he might be.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? In that case, I'll go talk to Garen. Let's see if we can get any more information on the comet, where it might have fallen.
Okay.
So I'll let them know. It's like, I'm feeling a little too antsy for rest. I'm going to go chase down another lead while we're still in town. Don't bully me for my spelling in chat. How dare you? I'm trying to do I'm trying to do this and talk to you guys occasionally. Shush.
Yeah.
I figured I'd chase down the lead. Just keep busy while we're here. Maybe go grab something to eat while I'm out. But
Sounds like a plan. I think I'm gonna go to my room, stretch, rest for a bit, and take a recount of my inventory and notes. So I'll leave you guys to that.
real quick, how suspicious are these two acting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hella suspicious.
My name is Timothy.
I mean, so what I would ask in this regard is going to be an opposed check. An opposed check between players, and
if they're cool with it. Like, if I don't want to derail anything, but like, just the way you're presenting this certainly sounds like you're suspicious.
Okay, yeah, but like, did we need I remind you the 8 and the 7 intelligence check though? Just
but this is an insight check.
Yeah, this insight is based off of wisdom, not intelligence. So
fair.
I have a whole +2 in wisdom.
So for Jimothy and Verandor, are you two corroborating on your lie? Are you working together on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is considered
actually, to help with. I can help with Jimothy just a little bit on their lie.
Well, if that's the case, that is considered the help action. So Jimothy would have advantage if they wish to roll it.
I was just gonna say that they're just making up excuses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll your
believe
insights. See where you're beating a 9. Never mind. You're good.
Jimothy
What's
is
my-
rolling inside.
You need to roll
excuses for
deception. You need to roll deception, Jimothy, but you roll deception with
good thing
advantage.
that I have
Okay, never mind.
+4 with advantage.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't.
Mom believes you because Mom is distraught, but let's see if you don't wake Daddy, okay? Oh, you didn't wake Daddy. Okay.
Damn.
Do I need to roll deception?
I'm
No,
just
because
charismatic like
you're
that.
you're
Okay.
giving Jimothy the help action by working with him on his lie. So
I didn't roll with advantage though. I forgot how to do that.
Just
think you're
just
fine.
roll it again. Roll, because if you get a natural 20, then it could be better.
We
I think
already believe
I
him.
think I'll keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it. I think I'm good.
Fair. You guys, you know what? It's
Jimothy
Pebbles
is not
needs-
one to not gamble. Okay, so
true. Listen,
It's
Pebbles
also-
needs.
We're just boys. I think it makes sense. It's like you guys are like emotional, like we're not.
Yeah.
I'm just like
We're
listen,
not.
I'm gonna go. I love looking at loot. He loves looking at loot. Let's like combine our loot or trade little like pieces of gold and like jewels. Like it makes sense.
but
So
yeah,
would that-
so I
we
would
need-
advise
oh, sorry.
Jimothy, please roll one more time, because if you do roll a natural 20, then there are added benefits to this. So it's just
Okay, but I don't know how to roll with advantage.
no. I'm just asking you to roll it
Just roll
again,
one more
because we're
time.
gonna take the
Okay.
highest
Roll
out of the 2
normal.
rolls. Yep, roll normal.
Oh, okay.
Are you fucking with me?
That's
so
a good roll.
that would be a natural 20 with the plus
What?
4.
No way. No way were you like, hey, if you roll a natural 20, it will give you added benefits. And
All right.
Boy genius.
Boy
they call
genius,
me.
best
Boy
liar. So
genius.
Jimothy is used to pulling the wool over someone's eyes when it comes to you know, getting into places where he's not supposed to, and telling lies and fibs and other such malfeasances of vocalization and conversation. And with a natural 20, Jimothy, your statement comes off as pure truth.
yeah, that's listen, Pebbles clearly needs the day, I think. Just stay safe, stay out of trouble. Take the day for yourselves, okay? I'm gonna go chase down the lead just because I need to keep my hands busy, so to speak. I say we just all meet back up here when the day is done, and then tomorrow we can probably head out. Sound good to everybody else?
Are you
Sounds
going
good.
alone?
I there are at least 2 other people who, if they would like to come with me, are welcome to come with me. But it seems like the 2 of you want to just kind of relax, and I am digging your vibes right now. So
I'll come along.
Mm.
she will look a little bit chipper at that. That will give her a little bit of a pick me up. And what about you, Ardyn? What do you think you're planning for the day?
Well, if you're looking for company, Laurie, I wouldn't mind not being alone right now.
Yeah.
And he'll give you a sort of soft smile.
I feel that. She'll even kind of just offer a hand to, just they're both going through some stuff right now. So, all right. So the three of us are going to head out the uppies. She will just kind of like offer like a hand. I mean, Boer can fly, but like she will
Boer
offer
can fly.
a hand. She will still
It's
offer a
cute
hand
do
to.
uppies.
Yeah, she will offer a hand to give uppies for sure.
All right. Well, Boer, you reacquaint yourself with Laurie's luscious locks. And Ardyn,
Yeah,
you
I know my.
what go ahead, Laurie.
As I know my hair soft, but like you don't always have to hide the way. Like if you want to just stay on the shoulder, I like having you around.
Okay, I'll stay on the shoulders.
World's easiest
That is scarf.
persuasion check.
Yeah, I didn't even have you roll that. Just the bond
They let
between
her
two fae.
Scarf.
Yep, it's just two fae gals being pals. That's
So, Boer, you nestle onto Laurie's shoulder. Ardyn, you go to accompany Laurie, and as the 3 of them descend down the stairway, and Jimothy and Verandor kind of go to their room to ruminate on the day's events. 2 keen half-elvish ears pressed to the door to make sure that Mom and Dad have fully left the house. You wait for the door to click, and then you 2 can share like a very mischievous look. And what do the 2 of you rapscallions wish to do?
Well, we made sure that they're gone, so I'll follow your lead, Jimothy.
Perfect. Excellent.
Make sure that
yes.
you're well equipped.
Okay, Varandor, I have called you here to my office because you possess a unique set of skills. Ideally, I wanted to do this at night, right? But it's kind of now or never, right? We're about to leave the town. everyone's kind of forgotten about the side quest, but so this is it. We need to get in the tower. We need to fix this orb. Jimothy tells Varandor about like what he gathered from the orb being altered by the hot woman. It's like I feel like if we leave town without fixing the orb, we're not going to be able to have the answers that we need. We're not going to be able to put all the pieces together. Do you understand?
Agreed.
Perfect. All right. Now, what do you think? What do you think?
Well, I think, as they say, hide in plain sight works quite well. Daytime, less conspicuous. If we snuck around at night, if someone saw us, it'd probably be real bad news. We might just be able to just walk right in. Do you think we should probably steal a guard's disguise?
I see what you're thinking. I like that idea. I know.
So many
Okay,
guards, they'll never know.
that's true. And we know where the barracks are.
Yes.
I guess we have our objective. Okay. When we walk in, I know that I remember that asking the captain, not the sea captain, the army captain,
Okay.
if there were any hidden rooms, and he didn't answer, which to me is an answer.
That's okay. The lack of an answer is still an answer. That's true. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that should be our main objective the second we get there. So I think we have our set list, right? Get a disguise, get inside, find the room. Bada bim, bada boom. Between the two of us, I am doing my hands, I'm clapping, I'm doing like... Gotta take us like 3 hours, tops. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, okay.
I don't know, unless you have any other better ideas.
No, I don't have any better ideas. This is a horrible idea.
I mean, I mean, the other
like,
ideas.
dumbstruck a little bit. I don't have any other idea of how to break into here. It's scary. But yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
just follow him.
we
I'll
can.
follow him.
I guess we can like try like sneaking in through a window or something. Like I don't know. We can disguise ourselves as something else. We don't have to. You can do it in plain sight. I just liked your confidence.
Well,
I think.
I mean, if we're trying to climb up a tower midday.
Well, that was yes. So I think we're on a roll here with the deception, with the lying. I think I'm feeling confident, aren't you?
No, not at all.
Timothy's regretting this a little bit. She's like, damn, I wish Pebbles was here.
You seem confident, and I wish to trust in you, because I do agree that repairing the orb is it's a very key thing to do.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to get in trouble, so I'm going to back you up.
Don't worry about the trouble.
Everyone else has heavy feet.
Yeah,
I'm the only one
exactly.
that can probably match your speed and stealth.
Yeah. And
Rude.
also think about
Lori's ears are burning somewhere. She's like, someone's talking about me.
Well, just think about how many things, what else could be hiding there? Treasures. If I remember correctly, from the dream I had, there was all kinds of stuff in that room, right? A map, stuff, pieces.
Yep.
Valuables,
The tower in your dream definitely had all of that stuff. That's correct.
Steel?
Well, I mean, we should probably keep that to a bare minimum. We get caught
All right,
with stolen goods. That's even worse than being caught.
I didn't even such a rule lover, man.
I like my neck.
Nah,
I just got my life back. I don't want to die again.
Come on. We can die. I mean, died once, died twice, whatever. Let's go. We're going to the
Just
barracks.
like a big old sigh.
Okay.
Suit.
All right. So you guys are headed to the barracks. All right. It is a fairly busy late afternoon in Cobenstern. Some stalls are still selling their wares, and you see the citizenry kind of milling about. And when you guys reach the barracks, which is not adjacent to the tower itself, it's just a separate little building. The guards there kind of like, are you guys sneaking up to it, or are you just gonna walk right in? Like, how are you doing this?
Well, my question. Well, I'm gonna use some insight or some. I'm gonna check. I want to see what I want to suss out the vibe. Like, are people like sleeping? Are people like, is everyone gathering around? Is it mealtime? Like, what's the vibe?
I'll be generous here. So at this point, it's like the changing of shifts for a lot of them. Like, people are ending their midday shifts, and then it's getting ready to start the early afternoon to evening shifts. So you watch as a couple of guards are like kind of like walking by, they're talking to one another, like, hey Mark, how's your wife? Oh, you know, she's fine, you know, got another kid on the way. Oh, that's great. How many does this make it? Oh, 13. And then they just continue on. And they just talk about their day. So there's definitely some distraction, natural distraction going on between their guard shifting and your approach.
Hmm.
Okay. What do you think? Should we sneak in? How sneaky are you? I'm pretty sneaky.
Let me check real quick. Actually, Let me see.
I called you here because I was hoping that you were sneaky. I kind of assumed. I kind of
I
assumed.
got +6. I got a +6 on stealth, and a +6 on survival, and a +6 on perception. As long as I don't have to lie my ass off, I think we're good.
No. I'll do the lying. I'll do the lying.
Yeah,
You
you
do
do
the
the lying.
surviving.
Okay.
Okay.
But
But also, I also have +6 on stealth. So I think
we're
I
pretty
think
equal.
the move right now, and please tell me if you don't think it's a good idea, because I'm
Well,
open for suggestions.
It's
but
it's a changing of guard shifts, so this is actually a really good time to sneak in. However,
Mm.
we can't just walk in. We don't have I think we need to steal one of these guards' uniforms.
Well, that's why we're here.
But it's in the barracks, yes, but I don't think we can just walk in to the barracks. Oh, no, actually,
No,
how
we can
does that
sneak
work?
in.
Do they?
They're changing shifts, which to me means that they're changing clothes. Maybe, right? Is there a shower room?
Is there a shower?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Let's go there.
Ha!
Take their guard uniforms before they even know
What?
it.
Well, they're naked.
Yeah, catch them with their pants down.
Yeah.
Literally.
I think we should sneak in through the door while no one is looking, like very like sneaky, like we're like getting down and like crouching, like stuck to the wall,
Like this?
kind of like, yeah, like what?
I put it on my
Check the
stream.
Discord.
Check the Discord, but check the stream.
This one's really good. This
It
one's
is.
really good.
It is. I love this.
Okay.
Thanks, Elly. Continue.
All right.
Elly never disappoints.
No.
Yeah, I like that. I like it. Yeah, like you know, like when Dracula's body is like, you know, like your hands are claws and you're like tiptoeing very like aggressively.
Yes, I also tiptoe aggressively through a place in which I've frequented before. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
long here,
think,
and I'm gonna walk all the way to the showers.
yeah,
And quick.
we're gonna know, and yeah, we're with our elf ears. We're gonna know exactly where the shower is because we hear them singing beautiful, beautiful shower songs.
You do.
Stormy weather, windy weather.
But you creep around the outside of the barracks. I am going to ask for a stealth check. From the boys.
Excellent.
Woo!
I could not. I didn't expect anything else. Where am
You
I?
know what?
Stuff.
I stockpiled on my inspirtions. We're good. We're getting through
No, this is a good-
alive. Or
Honestly, this is a good
Barandor
time.
will not fail today.
This is a
Honestly,
good time
I
to
feel
hang
like
on
maybe
to
we
your
wanna-
gay inspiration.
Okay, well, maybe we want to save the gayspiration for the tower though, because that's when we're gonna. I think here we can
Yeah.
get away with not getting killed, right?
That's
know.
that's
Roll
up to
your
you.
stealth. We'll find out.
If you trust yourself that much that you're gonna survive, that's fine.
Did I not do it? Whatever. I'm gonna do it over here. I'm tired of trying to figure out my extension. Sorry. It's not working. Stealth. What is it?
Jimothy, that's
I
an
think she
8.
used inspiration.
have a normal
I'm gonna use a
have a-
normal inspiration.
Go ahead and reroll that.
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
That's much better.
Attaboy, attaboy.
As Jimothy and
Audible
Varandor
gasp, sigh. Whatever.
as Jimothy and Varandor are tiptoeing along the outside, a cat, goes to jump down onto a trash can, and before that trash can can get knocked over, Jimothy quickly runs over and grabs it to keep it from making any noise. That's the 8 to a 22. So you grab it and it doesn't make any noise, and you and Varandor share a look really quick, like that could have been bad. And you find that the positioning
Like cat.
the positioning of said trash can is actually below a steamy window. You can hear the sounds of water running. You can hear the sounds of individuals singing. You have found the shower room.
Is the window big enough for us to slide in without being detected?
You could slide in. I don't know about the non-detection part, but you could definitely fit through the window.
Then never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna
Wait, can
go
you
into
repeat?
the
Where
shower.
are we? Are we like outside?
Yeah,
the-
you're
the building
outside.
still?
Yeah, you're outside the building
Okay.
still.
Where does the window? Okay, I want to look through the window and I want to see if there's anyone, if everyone's like inside the shower, or if there's anyone that's like like standing outside. Like if everyone's in the shower, there's no people around. How steamy is it? And if I can see the uniforms.
I need you to make a perception check for me, Jimothy.
We should both be looking at that, maybe, Varandor.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm looking for guard posting.
All right. Trying to peek through a steamy window is very difficult.
Oh. That makes sense.
You like I just imagine like the two of them. They're both standing on the trash can, just and they wipe off the.
It's like these very big old squinty eyes, like just peering in there,
like they've wiped away the steam on the outside of the window. They're peeking in, and so what you see silhouettes of bodies moving through a very steamy room. You see some of them in the natural state of wrapping a towel around themselves. But Jimothy, where you don't notice this, Varandor, you do. With a 15, you notice that the individuals that are wrapping themselves with towels, some of them are doing so around the waist, and some of them are doing them around the chest.
huh? Oh,
co-ed bathroom?
Yeah, co-ed showers.
Crazy. Huh. Different times, I guess.
Different times.
I love
Pride month.
I love the notion of Barandor coming from places like, wow, this is different.
Huh.
Okay, what does that tell you, Varandor?
It's a co-ed. I wait on. What I was so focused on the details that you just made with the freaking towels. Do we see any guards or anything? Like actually like block the door?
No. With 15 you don't, because all you're seeing are the silhouettes and how they're putting their towels on. However,
Okay.
as some of the showers are being turned off, I'm going to give you guys a little bit here because I don't want you to struggle too much.
No, I have an idea. I have an idea.
All right, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. Do we see any
Oh, no.
towels that are within? What?
Do you see any towels that are within what? Within reach?
Reach. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a percentile die. I'm gonna roll a percentile die on my side over here. I have physical dice. Jimothy, high or low?
Hi.
Oh no.
All right.
Varandor said low.
With a 51 on the die.
Oh wow.
My God, but it went over.
The dice want this to
I don't know what
happen.
that.
The dice
Yeah,
want this to
okay.
happen. So, you, oh gosh. You can see, from where you have rubbed away the steam and the moisture on the window, you can see directly down, beside one of the shower heads are a few hooks, and on those hooks are towels. If you were to open the window, you could reach in and grab said towels.
Okay.
Are they okay? I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's see. Where's sleight of hand at?
Yeah, it
what's
will
your
be
sleight of hand
it will
at?
be a sleight of hand check.
Okay. I guess we'll both.
I have a plus
we'll both-
4.
I will both try. We'll
But
both try.
I will say that because the room is steamy, that you have advantage.
What's your sleight of hand?
6 + 6.
You go for it.
I think we should both go for it.
We should.
Come on,
you got
I think we
advantage. Roll
should go-
again. Roll again. Roll again.
No. I
You
don't-
got.
Yeah,
got
you
advantage.
have advantage. You have advantage.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Of course I do. Of course
Of
I do.
course.
We
You
can stash our clothes and gear in this barrel. Go into town, discharge it.
wait. You can stash your stuff in the trash can outside, like old school Spider-Man. He puts your stuff in a trash
Yes.
can.
Yeah.
All
The way
right.
of the rogue. The way of the. What are you, ranger? Same thing.
Is that what you guys are doing? Are you guys going commando and then slipping in through the window to take these towels, or what?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put it around my chest because this actually solves a problem that I had, that I was worried that people were gonna be asking about my height, and about my childlike appearance. So
Okay.
now, I'm being like, oh, now I'm a lady.
Okay.
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Okay.
All right. So, Jimothy, you unlatch the window, you reach in and you snag 2 towels. As the towels are brought back out of the window, you and Varandor are out in this alleyway. There's no one to notice you for this to happen. And you hear on the inside, it's like, oh, I thought I brought a towel. Oh, well, I'll go get you another one. It's like, no, I'm done anyway. And you hear them like shut off the shower, and then you hear footsteps walking away from the window in which you were at. You still hear the showers running in other parts of the barracks. But you take like a quick peek inside, and from where you are, the people who are still showering have their backs to you.
Perfect.
Well, let's see if we can find some guard armor. Let's slip in there and just casually walk through.
Yeah, now we're in.
Okay,
they're
so
gonna have a hard time seeing us because of all the mist, right?
so I still have the question. Are you guys just in towels?
Yes.
Okay. This is a very important equipment question. Okay, gotcha. All right. So the two of you slip in. And to prevent
I have my burse. I want to clarify. I have my burse under the towel. It's making a bulge as if I have big titties.
You know what? Good improvising.
That's great improvisation. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and not even have you roll anything deceptive wise, unless someone looks at you very, very closely. Fantastic. It's steamy in here. All right. I do, however, need the two of you to make acrobatics checks to make it down through the window and not slip on a wet floor.
Perfect.
Oh. Yes. 24.
Acrobatics.
I land with style.
Yeah, Verandor, you get down there, no problem.
Can I catch Jimothy?
If you would like to, I will have you make a dexterity saving throw or a dexterity check. Dexterity check. Sorry, make a dexterity check, Verandor, to catch Jimothy.
Okay. Dexter, like the saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw or check. They're both the same. 25.
Okay.
So Verandor with a 24 to get down in there, and as Jimothy goes to slip in, he's adjusting his big naturals, and and in the process of doing so, he slips through the window. You catch him almost like bridal carry in your arms, and you hear one of the guards kind of like look around. It's like, hey, careful, you two. You know there's no fraternizing on the clock. And they just kind of call out to you and they go back to their shower.
I say, ooh. Ooh. Like that.
Okay.
So the two of you have successfully infiltrated the guard showers.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I knew it was a good idea to recruit Verandor.
This is such a comedy of errors. Like
It is. It really is.
Everything according to Pikachu.
So Jimothy and Verandor, you're in the showers. It's very steamy. You can barely make out some of the figures unless you're actually like very, very close to them. And the same would be said for them towards you. So the steam is actually working to your benefit and not your detriment. With that, you can see at the far end of the room, you can see where the doorway kind of opens up, and it's like an adjacent locker room. You can see where like the steam of the showers kind of like funnels out, and the doorway branches off to the left and to the right into a blue tiled hallway.
It goes left and right.
Yes.
And we still haven't seen any uniforms.
No, because you're in the shower portion. They didn't leave their clothes in the shower portion. They would probably be in the locker portion.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they're hangers. I don't know how.
There were hangers for towels. There were hangers for the towels.
It's like you don't think there's any
yes.
hangers for like coat. No.
No, there are obviously two locker rooms that are gendered, because they're not as open-minded as they would appear, right?
This means we're gonna have to split up.
I think so. but now I'm scared because I've been failing. So I've been failing a lot.
I just stick my hand up, just a nice little thumbs up, and I turn and I start walking down the poison lane.
Okay.
Okay.
You walk towards the blue tiled hallway, and as you hear the sounds of bare feet against wet tile, you look to the left and to the right, and you see that the corridors wrap around and enter into the same locker room, because I am not going to split up an already split party.
I figured the case. That's fair. That's fair. I thought it'd be a quick little like roll number. This works.
No,
Yeah,
that's
we can
funny.
get to there, so we can get back to them. Yeah, let's just hurry up and go into the locker and look for
Okay.
armor.
You see that there are a couple of guards that are already in the lockers, or they're in the state of mid dress. And you see Jimothy, with your passive perception, you and Verandor are both able to notice that there are a couple of lockers that are open that still have clothing within them.
Nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yep. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
It's,
Sleight of hand.
All
Go
right.
for it.
let's see. Let me check my how many of these do I have? Let's see. Okay, -1. I'm using inspiration.
Just to double check, we're still there's no steam anymore, so we're not doing advantage anymore. Is that what's happening?
Yep. There's no advantage here.
Okay, and
used
do
one of my
I?
inspirations for a 17?
Okay.
Can you steal one for me too, or do I have to use an inspiration?
I mean, Verandor can steal one for you if you'd like.
I look at
I'll have to
him
roll again.
and I make little eyes.
Hey,
at
are
him
you?
like,
Hey, are you new? You're one of the new recruits, right? And this guy's talking directly to you, Jimothy.
Oh. I act flustered and I kind of like covered my face a little bit and I'm like, oh, yeah, and I'm like obviously uncomfortable, just trying to,
Oh, the guy's like, oh, sorry about that, and he just kind of like he pulls up his shirt and he buttons it up a little bit more. He's like, hey, sorry about that, but hey, I noticed that since you're new, I'm new too. My name's Waylon. What's yours?
Oh, great, awesome. Yeah, I'm just kind of shy. My name's Jimothina.
Jimothina. Wow, that's such a cute name.
Stellar work.
Yeah, it's a family name.
Family name.
My
Wow.
grandmother's.
Oh, your grandmother's name? Wow. Well, I'm named after my grandfather myself, and this guy goes on and on. He's talking. Verandor, if you would like, you can make a sleight of hand check with advantage too, because Jimothy has this guy distracted. 16.
Should I roll again or no?
No, that's good enough. You managed to snag 2 guard uniforms, but you see that unfortunately Jimothina is in a state of uncomfortable conversation. And with that, we're going to jump to our other group.
Don't you rescue me at the club.
God.
Break time.
Lori, Ardyn, and Boer. Unaware of what's going on in another part of the city.
I'm so glad we left the boys at home so they could really relax and just have a low stress day.
I think they've earned it at this point, don't you think?
I think we all have, but thank you both for coming with me. Do we have an idea of where Garen is in the city? Like, have we been given that information, or do we have to ask around?
You can ask around, but I would just have you make one investigation check to kind of like ask around and get a general idea of the information here.
We all do investigation.
Well, either you can all do it, or one of you who has the highest investigation, the others can grant them advantage on that with the help action.
Sure, it's not me, so
My
And we also
investigation
sent
is +1.
Arana and Mora to search.
Okay. So you send your familiars just kind of out. Okay.
snoop around. But yeah, if the brainy cleric would like to maybe do a little bit of investigating and asking around as well.
Cool. He needs that distraction, so yeah, he'll tap himself, cast guidance, and then I'll make the roll at advantage.
Okay.
Investigation. 19 total.
19 total. Okay. So Boer, you send out Arana and Mora. You know, you've basically taken brief control over Lori's pseudo dragon familiar to kind of send them out.
She's allowed.
To kind of, yeah, I thought that was the case. That's why I felt safe to assume that.
I know what you're talking. I don't know why you would assume, but sure.
I mean,
Continue.
so the two of them kind of flit off to kind of gather a general overlook of the city itself. Ardyn with a 19, you ask around and someone points you to the western gate of town. They say on the edge of town, it's the tannery. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much. Have a blessed day. Evening. You just, after a moment, stands there and just sort of turns around and begins walking away without really saying it much else.
Okay.
You know, for someone as big as you are, you're surprisingly welcoming to people.
Try my best. Some people are not deserving of my welcome nature.
Not everyone can be, but hopefully we've kind of earned that. I mean, when I'm not getting on your nerves, I'm hoping that we're at that point. I think.
I think we certainly are. You know,
Well,
All right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, Ardyn. Sorry.
Sorry. Well, he just sort of looks towards Laurie and just goes, I think we both have similar ambitions for this ragtag group of miscreants.
I think
Let's
we're
make
starting. I think we're starting to get on the same page for sure.
Want to make sure that they keep safe. Frankly, they're all children.
Yeah,
for the most
I mean,
part.
I'm pretty sure that Varendor is older than most of us, but I think
Possibly.
I think between the three of us, we can try and keep this group on track, right?
I'd hope so. And look, he might be older than us, but at a certain point, I'm starting to wonder if he's more of like a teenager. He needs a bit more guidance.
Mhm.
I mean, can't imagine what they'd be doing if they weren't resting right now. Probably causing mischief.
Thankfully, we don't have to worry about that, right?
One can hope.
Okay, off to the tannery, I think.
Off to the tannery. Knowing that Jimothy and Varendor are so safely nestled away back at the inn and not anywhere else, the three of you comfortably make your way to the western gate. The smell of curing hides starts to build in the air, and you notice that sometimes it feels kind of like an acrid stench that kind of lingers. The kind of smell that you know that it would take a lifetime of cleaning to get that off of the outside of these buildings, and a lot of them have already just given into their fate of being consistently marred by this very leathery stench. However, the tannery itself is a very modest building. You see several racks of hides that are being worked and cured, and As the three of you approach, you see a figure who seems to be down on one knee, and he's dragging a tool across some of the hides to kind of remove a lot of the fur off the hide itself. So what do you guys do?
Yeah, sure. Lori will just kind of lean over and ask, "Excuse me, is Garen? Hang on, let me double check my notes. Is Garen Zane in today, or Gareth Zane? Sorry."
That'd be me. What you need?
Well, besides perusing your fine leatherwork, we were hoping to ask you some questions. You were an associates of Henri Betancourt, yes?
Make an insight check, Lori.
The fact that he hasn't said anything, I'm already inciting him. That's a good sign. 12, humbly in the middle of the pack here.
So a 12. You notice that at the mention of Henri, he stops what he's doing. He's like mid stroke with the blade, and then he sets it down on a table and he stands up, and he slowly turns to you, and you see like he starts wiping his hands in an old rag that's covered in like oils and other such things. He says, I ain't got nothing to say about Henri. I told the guards when they came by. I knew what I knew. I don't know nothing else. He's like, so you go ahead.
We're not looking to like interrogate or anything. Like I imagine there have been questions that the guards might be asking. We're not involved with them. Henri sent us on a bit of a mission, a bit of a. He sent us looking for information, but he didn't give us a lot to go on. And if he was a friend of yours, then whatever help you could offer us would be a boon. We're not looking to get you in any trouble or intrude upon your life more than we have to.
Well, that's just it. He was a friend. And now I find out that he's dead. So you can either buy something or you can shove off. And he goes from the table, and he walks around to the front of the store, and he swings the door open. You hear it like kind of slam open, and he kind of like walks inside.
Well, that went significantly worse than I thought it would. I guess news of Henri's death has really gotten far and fast here.
Lori, as you're watching Gareth make his way into his own shop, you see someone along the back end of the building. They look to be like carrying some rolled up hides under one arm. They're a very statuesque looking person, probably around 7 feet tall, but they have a stoop to their shoulders as they're carrying what look to be hundreds of pounds of wet cured hide under one arm.
It's impressive. But do they have any kind of like resemblance to Gareth? Like, is this like a relative or just employee?
So you can't really tell because they wear a wrap around their head. You can see where their eyes are visible outside of it, but the rest of their face, like their mouth, their nose, the top of their head, it's all kind of wrapped up in like a red rag.
I suppose in lieu of Gareth answering our questions, I will kind of just walk a little closer to that person and say, I'm sorry, I think I've offended your boss. It seems that tensions are high here. Hopefully that doesn't make the day more stressful when we leave.
And you're approaching the figure, you said?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't love when you ask me that, but sure, yeah.
As you approach the figure, they do like this slow turn, almost as if parts of their body are moving in two separate forms of motion, and they set down the rolls of hide, and as they kind of loom over you, Lori, you hear a voice from behind the wrapping. Oh, but the master's not really one to talk very much.
Laura's going to take a moment to reset her expectations of what voice she thought was going to come out of this 7-foot tall thing. Yes, well, you lost a friend. It's understandable. I was hoping to ask him about the twin-tailed comet, but not sure if he's going to be in much a mood to share any information on what he may or may not know.
Oh no, he's very heartbroken about it. It's very upsetting to see the master this way. Maybe I could help you, though.
Do you... So, I mean, if any help you could offer would be fantastic. We were just looking to get more of a lead on where the twin-tailed comet is, or where it's gone. Where is it? Where it landed? Do we know that like the twin-tailed comet like landed somewhere on the planet, or like is it still?
So you don't know that specifically, but you know that there were chunks of it that had fallen off and made it through the atmosphere and have landed in various places. So what you would be looking for is not the whole of the comet, but like the bits of the comet.
Thank you. That was the island that they did their island adventure to. Yeah. We were just looking to get leads on where chunks of the twin-tailed comet might still be resting. If you have any knowledge, that would be very appreciated, and maybe help us honor Henri's memory.
Of course, Master Henri was very kind to me. I believe
he was kind to a lot of us. Yes.
There were some books that the master had. One moment. And this tall figure kind of lumbers towards like a cellar door, and they swing open the cellar doors, and they descend down a small flight of stairs. And you can tell that they've hit the bottom of the stairs, and they are still taller than the top stair. And they kind of poke their head out. You and your friends can follow me.
Oh. Well, it would be rude not to, right?
I think that's so safe. Yeah, let's just follow them.
Yeah, worst case scenario, Gareth is going to kick our asses, but we press on. We'll follow down.
Okay. And the tall figure opens up the another subset of doors at the bottom of the cellar steps, and inside is what appear to be like modest like conditions. There's a straw bed. You see like an old table and a lectern. There are books and other such things. And as you guys are making your way in, you notice the figure kind of turns on an oil lamp near the ceiling. And even though there's plenty of room for all of you to kind of like stand upward, like upright, you don't have to like hunch down or anything like that. This figure, they could stand up if they wanted to, but again, they remain stoop shouldered. And they say, I think the master has some books somewhere. Allow me to go check my own personal library to see if there's anything there. Feel free to make yourselves at home.
I suppose I will look around while we're stopping. I will have Mora look around, maybe try and like get a feel for the area.
Okay, the little
trust this.
Go ahead.
There's a bit of him that's just not trusting this individual right now, especially after what happened earlier. He wants to see if they're maybe lying to us regarding what they're saying, or if they're hiding their intentions. Because right now there's just something twitching in the back of Ardyn's neck.
Okay.
He does not feel comfortable.
All right, Ardyn, I want you to make an insight check at disadvantage, please.
Oh, forgot to dismount. Well, they're both 13, so 13.
Okay. It's hard to tell if this individual is lying to you.
He's gonna keep his head on the swivel for now and just, keep an eye out.
And
understandable.
You're gonna have Mora check the room, or are you checking
Yeah, just
outside
see
of
if
the
there's
tannery?
I think get a feel for the room. I assume this area we're in, like, is it kind of dark or?
Oh no, they've lit an oil lantern, so now it's kind of lit up in here. It was probably dark from before.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, I'll just have her kind of like look around, see if there's anything amiss about this area, or if there's anything that I might be just missing.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 9. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aside from the very tattered looking blanket, the pile of unwashed clothes, the various books that are kind of strewn about as if someone had been trying to read multiple things at once and kind of lost interest halfway through. As Mora looks around, she notices that there are several burnt out candles. There's a deck of playing cards. There's a few scattered limbs. There's a few things hanging from the ceiling, like dried herbs.
Hey, can we mechanical limbs or human limbs?
Who said that?
You said limbs.
Did I?
You did.
Would you like to look at the limbs closely?
Yeah, Lori is gonna. You motherfucker. Lori is gonna step a little closer to the limbs and just kind of like get a little bit of a better look at them.
Okay. So as you take a look at this pile of discarded limbs, they look to be various shapes, sizes, and of indeterminate race, species, and coloration. You see that some of them are very adequately stitched, and as you are like looking through them, there's arms, there's legs, there's a few torsos, all of which look to be very well cured and preserved.
She's gonna just kind of to give Boer a little tap and just kind of point out the problem, and just maybe since Boer is like right next to her ear, she'll just go like maybe let Ardyn know that his concerns may be more valid than I was giving him credit for.
Okay. Can I I know I have like a message cantrip. Can
Yes.
I send that message to Father Ardyn so
Yes.
no one else could hear?
Yes, you could send it directly to
And
Father
I will
Ardyn.
use it. Sending it.
I like that it's Father Ardyn, not because he's a priest, but because he's just the dad. Like,
Sent the message.
All right, so what do you tell him in the message there, Boer?
Whatever Lori relayed to me will be relayed to him.
Okay.
And also, can I send Arana as well into the search if it's still happening?
Yes, absolutely. So as Mora kind of very carefully surveys this very small portion of the basement of this tannery. She makes her way towards the doorway itself, and she peeks in and sees that this figure is talking to someone. Oh yes, but they said that they knew Master Henri.
I don't care what they said. Get rid of them.
Oh, but I don't think it's very kind to get rid of someone who's looking for someone who might have been friends with Master.
I don't care. You need to make sure that they don't leave here alive.
But I won't do it again. I promise. I promised the Master.
I don't care what you promised. Just do it.
And they kind of like stand upright, like fully upright. And then they slow turn, and Mora ducks out of the doorway before she's seen.
Was that Mora or was that was that Arana?
That was Mora. That was Mora.
Okay. So she only got to hear the voice, right? She couldn't like see what was over there.
You can make one perception check for Mora to determine if she saw anything outside of the conversation.
We're gonna cross our fingers and cross our toes, gang, because
15. It looks like they were talking to someone who was sitting in a chair, but their large body was obscuring them for the most part. Mora did not get a good look at who this figure was talking to.
Just gonna kind of huddle up with Ardyn and Boer.
A negative investigation.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh wait, did you do an investigation?
Yeah. So Arana did not get a chance to do that yet. So Arana can like with Boer and Arana, they have this special mechanic where they are not able to be viewed by certain types of people. So I am going to allow you to make this investigation check, Boer, with advantage, because this individual cannot perceive Arana.
Investigation check with advantage or
Yes.
roll twice?
Yeah, roll twice, take the highest.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Okay. 2.
That's it.
The 4. That's a rough 4.
That's a rough
4.
Ooh. Okay.
And
And
a 20.
An
It's already
adopted 20. Yay! So with a 20, Boer, Arana kind of peeks around and is invisible to Mora for a moment, as it kind of has to make its way inside the room itself to get a better look. The figure that is sitting in the chair is a cadaver. Their mouth is stitched shut. Their eyes are stitched shut. And as the conversation between the individual and this cadaver had been going on, both voices came from one person. The silence is stunning.
Does Boer convey that information? That
Well, it's Arana. Arana has to convey that information back to Boer. So she has.
Right.
She has to.
This isn't like Mora.
Yeah.
They don't have like the telepathic connection.
No. So as that happens, the figure turns around, and for a moment, Arana's eyes lock with the figure. You see now that the figure's eyes are now two different colors. One is a very vibrant shade of red, and one is another vibrant shade of blue. She's able to see that there is a stitch down the middle of this creature's face. And as the sleeves of this figure become more apparent, like they're wearing like very baggy robes and clothes, you can see that their entire body is patchwork. And as it turns and locks eyes with Arana, Arana kind of like holds her breath, and she goes, and the creature walks right by her and back out through the door towards where everyone else is.
So, were you able to find that book that we were going to borrow?
Oh yes, I managed to find some of the books, but I do apologize. I don't know if I'll be able to help you for much longer.
That's
Why is that?
And the figure like reaches down and grabs one of the books off of the floor and like looks at it and closes it, and then as it picks up the book, it reaches underneath of a table and you see that it grabs a very long spiked chain.
I was told not to let you leave here alive, but I'm really fighting against it. It'd probably be best if you go.
it's. Does this vibe check for me? Does this thing look like it would absolutely destroy us, or do we think that as a group of 3 we can take this?
You can make an insight check at disadvantage because it's very hard to determine how many creatures this thing is comprised of and what its natural intentions would be.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Well, it's a 3, so
You look at it, and then just as it's getting ready to raise its hand with the spiked chain, you hear a door open from upstairs, and you hear,
Chevron, what are you doing down there? Nothing, master.
and it drops the book, drops the chain, and goes and scurries and hides in the corner.
I reached for the book before we head up.
Now, which way are you heading up? Are you heading up towards the stairs where you hear the voice, or do you head out towards the cellar doors that you had entered into?
Oh, those are 2 different things. Okay.
Yes.
The cellar doors, the ones where we don't have to encounter Gareth, I think. Unless someone else has an opinion, but I don't. I feel like we got an escape plan here.
What do you guys do? You hear footsteps start to descend the stairs. You have very few moments before you are seen.
I go hide in Lori's scarf.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Ardyn by the arm and drag him toward the cellar door.
You know, take a moment, sort of resisting for just a brief moment before he sort of gives in and just lets you drag him with you.
All right.
Something
so we-
feels wrong here.
I need
Everything feels wrong
a
here. We need to get out.
I need a perception check from all 3 of you, please. No disadvantage, just a straight perception check, please.
Okay.
Can I maybe do mine through Mora? Just
Yeah, you can.
hell yeah. She's my eyes and ears, quite literally, because apparently Lori is blind.
Mora is also
she
blind
rolled
at
a
this moment.
7, so yeah, you know what? We're just not doing great as a team,
That's
is what
fair.
me and Mora are up to.
That's fair. But Boer, you notice that on one of the shelves, as you guys are getting ready to leave, there is a small piece of what appears to be metal inside of a little glass orb. The orb itself is about the size of a golf ball, but it is clear and you can see within it, and you can see that there's a piece of odd metal inside of it. And as you 3 are walking by, you notice that the metal inside this orb starts to turn in the direction of where you guys are.
Wait, the orb is watching us, you're saying?
The orb, whatever is inside the orb, turns in the direction of where you guys are.
Brewer's information to do with as she will, but
Yeah, Brewer, what do you do?
I think Brewer got a little sidetracked by what has been dropped in the
Oh wait,
in the
I was
chat.
talking. I was muted.
Oh gosh.
No, no.
They were
I was going
muted.
to send a message telepathically to Ardyn and Lori about the figure that I just saw, but I will go hide even more from the scarf of Lori because I'm terrified now.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Sure, Booer, you were muted. You were
I
distracted.
For my chat for my chat, I've posted up in the stream the astounding artwork, which is weirder because it's Jimothy,
Yeah,
for the record.
it's weirder because it's
Yeah.
Jimothy.
That
That's
said,
cool.
I do appreciate that Jimothy comes equipped with the just these like winged eyeliner-esque eyelashes, like really killing it.
Boy.
I think
That's quick.
hearing. Thank you.
Sorry, father.
Can
Yeah.
never use as their profile picture from now on.
Continue.
I'm trying to decide if I do something stupid or not.
You gonna grab it, Ardyn? Are you gonna grab what's in that orb?
No, I think something better. He's gonna lean towards Laurie and Boer and just go, I think I'm gonna cause a little bit of distraction. You guys figure out what that is. Why it's watching us. And he'll turn back around and walk right back up towards the individual as they're shouting up the stairs. Mm-hmm. I told you something. He's in a stupid mood today. I'm a little confused on what's going on. Where am I? I can't really see. Your friend was being kind. And then he's gonna like full stumble over some stairs. Or towards the stairs and just stumble into it.
While this is happening, because I have now been put on a spot, and Lori is just gonna run with it. She's gonna she's gonna make eye contact with Boer and just kind of convey with her eyes, what the fuck is he doing to me? And then she will run. She will take quick steps toward the orb.
Okay. All right, you take quick steps towards the orb. What do you do, Lori? Do you grab it?
She's gonna cover her hand in her cloak, and she's gonna try and grab it.
Okay, you cover your hand with your cloak. You try to grab it. Back at the barracks, Jimothy Verandor.
What? Okay, go.
Two groups completely and blissfully unaware of what is going on with the other. Jimothy and Verandor. The guard who's been speaking to you, Jimothina, eventually he gets reprimanded by one of the other guards. It's like, focus, recruit, and they slap him on the back of the head, and he's like, oh, sorry about that, sorry. He's like, I was just talking to the new recruit. This is Jimothina, and they're like, I don't care who she is, and he drags the other guy away. He's like, you're on night duty, get out there. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, hey, I'll talk to you later, and he just waves to you, and he disappears behind a wall of lockers. Meanwhile, Verandor, the two of you have you're by yourselves for the most part. You still hear some of the showers going. You hear a couple of people that are in the midst of being changed and changing in various parts of the locker room. And you have two guard uniforms amongst yourselves.
Okay.
And we're changed into the guard uniforms. We're not naked anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Perfect.
get out of here before anyone notices that their uniforms are gone. Go. Just act natural.
Yeah. Do we have anything in the pockets of the guard? Uniform?
Yes.
I'm looking for clues. I'm not looking to steal.
Oh shit! Lies.
Shut up!
Looking for loot, you little green little glue goblin.
Shut up! Because you didn't think of it first.
So every guard uniform comes standard with a pouch that contains a key. This key is like a skeleton key that gets you like within various portions of the barracks outside of restricted areas based upon your rank. You can see that Jimothy, you and Varandor both have like the rank of private on your uniforms. However, you see inside one of the nearby lockers that there is a not a captain's uniform, but kind of like a lieutenant's uniform. And in that you see that there is an extra set of keys within an open locker. What do you do?
I'm gonna sleight of hand.
Okay, go for it.
And this time it's gonna be since I've had like a little time to rest. I think this is gonna be a good one.
I believe in you.
There's always the special dice.
No, we are going to get killed in the tower if I keep failing my rolls like this.
Okay. Do not make me use my inspiration. Roll good. I only got one more left, and then two gay inspirations.
A 21.
Hey!
Very nice. Jimothy, you swipe the pouch that has the key in it, and also inside of it are 3 gemstones. These gemstones seem to be very meticulously cut. Are either of you trained in Arcana? Like, are you proficient in Arcana?
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Jimothy, you can make an Arcana check.
Please roll high.
I'm okay.
A 12. Do you want to keep that roll, or do you want to use one of your inspirations?
How many? What do I have? I thought I only had one left, or do I have? Do I still have a regular?
I don't know. Do you? I didn't know if you had any more left.
I don't know. I don't know either. I thought you knew.
We can keep these and find out later.
Yeah,
You can
it's fine. I
always
mean,
get someone else to take a look at them.
yeah. I'm not gonna use my gayspiration if that's the question.
No, I mean that was the question, but okay, that's fine.
No.
All right, so you're
Absolutely
sticking with a 12. So these might unlock a magical door.
Perfect. I have a feeling that I know what these are for, but I need to. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
We don't have time to ponder it, so we'll just time comes, we'll trial and error our way out.
Yeah.
All right. So the two of you with your guard disguises and the like, you exit the locker room and you enter into the main part of the barracks. Now, again, the barracks are not connected to the tower itself. You would have to venture further into the town, just slightly up the hill towards the center of town where the tower sits. But you could get there no problem.
Okay.
You said we got there no problem.
Yeah,
or we can get there.
you can get there no problem.
Let's
Okay.
do that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
No,
go
without
straight to the tower.
problem.
Without problem.
There are no problems.
You're opting for the problemless. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
opposed
problems, thank you.
Supposed to what?
As opposed to a world of problems. So the two of you arrive at the outside of the tower itself. Again, it is able to perceive the entirety of Cobenstern from its highest point, and you see that there are multiple tiers upward, and you see the large doors that allow you to head inward. The doors themselves are open, as guards are making their way in and out at the same time. It wouldn't take much for you to try to blend in with them with a simple performance or deception check.
I have a question. Are our faces at all obscured? Like, does the uniform have, or like, are our faces visible? Like, if someone was to recognize, like, would someone be able to recognize us if they saw us?
So,
If they had.
I guess you should ask this when you guys put on the uniform. So the uniforms conceal your bodies and your heads, because there's like a helmet. That it's one of those like conical helmets that has the nose guard down the middle of it. So unless someone is like yeah, so unless someone is very very close to you and kind of looks for those very minute details, they might not recognize you. But if you want to make any other attempts to like disguise yourselves, you may, if you have a disguise kit.
Wait, I do, or do I? I should.
I believe Jimothy.
I don't.
I believe Jimothy did get a disguise kit from the evidence room.
I mean, I don't have one in. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at my other. I might.
I'm saying that Jimothy would have one. I'm saying that Jimothy would have one.
Yeah, cool. What do you think, Verandor? Do you wanna wear this fake mustache with me? I also have these
Sure.
funny glasses with a fake nose on it.
I think I'll pass with the glasses. Thank you. I
Okay,
think that's
you can
more
wear the fake-
conspicuous for me, but you do you.
Okay, you can wear this funny mustache, and then I'll wear these funny glasses.
These two. All right.
Yeah.
So
Or like a beard. Oh, a beard.
one of those beards that's held on by like an elastic band. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Put the guard helmet on, you wouldn't be able to notice.
That's true. That's true. You know what?
Yeah, I want
Let's
a beard.
let's say
Let's
there's a
have a
beard in there. Yeah, there's a beard in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 beards,
Yeah.
slightly different style. I think you should get this like. I have like a big bushy one. You can have maybe like this like maybe like more wispy one. What do you think?
Sure.
Wait,
The
no, I
details of
forgot I'm a
this.
lady. I forgot I'm a lady.
you got-
You got these big naturals.
Hey, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore, right? Like, cause the
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't really
It's
cover-
fine.
doesn't
It's
cover
fine.
anything.
Not on Pride Month, doesn't.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
as you guys get your disguises in order, I need either a performance or a deception check from you guys.
I'm amazed that we went to go do the like creepy basement thing, and these two are doing Mr. Magoo invades the town.
Mr. Magoo.
You're gonna be so happy when we come back with all the evidence that we need. It's,
Yeah, except
Don't worry.
I have a very low charisma, so I have a +1, by the way.
yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. You can tell by my nervousness.
Fucking shocking, Verandor.
These two
Okay.
opted to leave their clothes in a trash can outside of the guard barracks to sneak
long
in
as we're
and wear
quick.
towels.
As long as we're quick, it's okay.
Yep.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna get
Well, we
them.
couldn't
It's
go in there
fine.
Who goes into a freaking bathhouse fully dressed in armor?
It makes
and shit? Like,
sense.
no, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Verandor, do you have like your bow or like a knife or anything with you, or? Because I have my gun. Just-
I asked, I'm going to say this because I'm being generous. I asked, did you leave your equipment behind when you went into the bathhouse? And you both said yes.
I did.
No, I didn't. I explicitly didn't.
She said bad.
Oh, that's right. She did. Jimothy
The burst
did.
was the
Jimothy
tinnies.
did
This
say
was
yeah.
planned
So
for.
the burst. Okay, so
Basically,
Jimothy
I
has their stuff.
left mine.
Yeah, Jimothy
I
has
do
their
not
stuff.
have my stuff. Do I have a guard's weapon? Or
Oh yeah,
no?
You have a guard sidearm. So yeah, you've got
Oh,
a
okay.
you've got
Then
a sword.
Yeah, we're all good.
Just checking. Okay.
can use
Okay.
swords.
I'll do a deception check. Sure. Perfect.
Okay.
As long as it's finesse. Oh, right. My deception.
Deception or
For the love of God,
performance.
please. Oh my God, I got a +1 on mine, so I was freaking out just a little.
19. That's sick.
So 17 and
We are so
19.
lucky.
The two of you, as you walk in, one of the higher ranked guards salutes you guys, and you guys just fall in line with a salute of your own, and you make your way in. Once more, you're in the center of the bottom level of the guard tower. You see the staircase that kind of leads up to another level, and you see a few of the desks of some of the clerks, as well as some of the other guards as they're filing paperwork and the like. So what do you guys do?
Well, that little room was all the way on the top, wasn't it?
The room, you mean the evidence room that you guys had been in, or the one that Jimothy saw within his dream?
Didn't Verandor also see it within his dream?
You had more
think-
more detail in your dream though, Jimothy. You had more detail in your dream. But yes, Verandor did see it. It took you guys through the main set of doors and then up a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Acts like
I
you
am-
belong and just keep on walking.
Calm, collected, casual. Just
If you're
voice.
stiff, you're suspicious.
Yeah. Like we have something to do up there. That's our duty. We're like, you gotta go. It's time
Mm-hmm.
to go to the upstairs,
Yeah.
the secret room.
We're gonna walk up.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We're gonna
The
go
Secret
straight for it.
tunnel.
Like I
Nice
said,
and
it's
normal walking pace.
yeah.
No suspicious activity here.
Mm.
Just suspicious music.
Yeah, no, that music and like
That's scary music.
that was unrelated to what was going on. I'm pretty sure.
For
I
sure.
think we're
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
For sure. The two of you ascend the stairs and you reach a different level of the tower. This level itself, you see rows upon rows of desks, and you see what are not normal guards sitting there, and
Oh no.
you look at them, and Jimothy, you've seen people like this before. These are just detectives, and they are filing away and working on their caseloads. You see stacks of papers and little filing shelves, and they're checking a few things here and there, and they don't pay you any mind because there are other guards dressed like yourselves on this floor, so it's not out of the ordinary for you guys to be here.
Yet.
I love the yet. So
Why would they?
so what do the two of you do? Because as of right now, neither of you know where you need to go.
But we're like upstairs, or what?
You-
Can you? Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead. What do you need me to do?
Yeah. Can you reiterate in terms of my dream? Roughly where, like we followed that direction, right? And where? Can you repeat where we are? I'm confused
no,
in terms of layout.
No, you're okay. You're okay. So, you had gone through the main doors at the bottom of the tower. You ascended a staircase upward, and you are now on the second floor of the tower. The second floor has numerous desks that are lined along the walls, and in various rows and whatnot. And sitting at most of the desks are detectives, but some of the desks themselves are empty.
Can I look out the window and see if that sort of matches kind of like the altitude that I saw from the room in my dream?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. Devin.
Oh.
Jimothy, none of this looks familiar. None of it looks
Yeah,
familiar at
well.
all.
Okay.
I don't remember if I saw enough details. I think I kind of rolled kind of low during that time. Didn't I?
Verandor, I'll let you make the check with disadvantage, but you can still make it.
Give her like a Red Bull or something.
Oh, please roll. Okay, come on. Okay, 15.
15. 15 still pretty good. You kind of like look out the window. You notice Jimothy's looking, but you don't know what he's looking at. And it's only because he can't get close enough to the window itself because he's got his burst tucked into his chest. So he's not able to get a good vantage out. And you're able to like kind of peer over him. This is not... None of this looks familiar at this level to you, Verandor.
Okay.
So it's the wrong floor.
We need to keep going higher, you think, or
Yes.
lower? I'm asking as if I don't know.
Oh no. Well, I mean, lower is back where I think we had to go higher.
Perfect. Good. Cool. Good. Because I don't know, so I'm just asking. Because I'm stupid.
I think
obviously.
we need to start proceeding with caution.
Mm.
Because I'm seeing a bit of a mixed match of uniforms here. We might not
Yes.
be allowed as guards on the upper floor.
Yes. This seems like a place for. I'm a bit of a detective myself, you see, so I can kind of tell roughly, right?
Yeah, you can definitely tell. You've been in precincts before where you've spoken and worked alongside other detectives. You've managed to gather information during your time regarding cases, like information that you knew that you didn't need to be privy to, but you took it anyway and went about it yourself to handle the cases and solve them subsequently. So
and I take it this is the same level that the evidence room is in.
Incorrect. So the guard sergeant who had let you into the evidence locker, he had a magical key, a keystone that he used to take you into like a little sub pocket dimension where the evidence room was. So no, that is not on this level.
Cool. Well, there's these empty desks, correct?
There are a few empty desks, and at the very far end of the room is another staircase that leads up.
Do the detectives have a uniform?
No, so a lot of the detectives have like their own clothes that they wear, whether it's like suits or dress shirts with suspenders and things of that sort. So think like noir detective or your classic detectives. That's basically what they're wearing.
Something like Silas the detective style. Detective.
Yeah.
Detective Silas. What was your name?
Verandor and Jimothy right
It's
now.
Verandor and
No,
Jimothy.
no,
right?
definitely
Very not so.
Explicitly not that, huh? All right.
Well,
All right, big boy. What were your thoughts?
the more we pursue, oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna leave it up to you whether we continue or we leave.
Brother.
We could still leave. Like this never
Verandor,
even happened.
I swear to God. Can I goad you into being more brave? Is there any way that I can peer pressure you into?
We are surrounded by.
Yeah,
Well, we're surrounded. I don't want to say it, but we're surrounded, and I may have a little bit of me being an elf, got a little bit of trust issues. Okay, I mean,
you're being racist again, Verandor.
Now is not the time.
Amazing.
God
there's
damn
a lot of
it.
humans in here.
Actually, there's a myriad of races here, so it's not
Verandor, Jesus Christ.
it's not just humans. You see that there's as you guys are like kind of like having this like hushed conversation amongst yourselves, like, come on, man, now's not the time. Could you just decide to go with me on this? We made it this far. A gnome gets up from his desk and he rolls his chair over to the side and he hops down. He's like, afternoon, and he walks past you, and he starts putting some files away in the cabinet. He's like, I can't wait to go home and have a few drinks. And he puts on his coat and he scurries down the stairs.
Hell yeah, brother. It's time for them to go home? Is that
Some of them are, yes.
all right? And so far, it appears that they think it's normal that we're here, right?
They have not been drawn to the fact that the two of you are not part of the standard guard unit
Yet.
Listen,
So,
detectives are...
do I see any guards guarding the staircase?
Yes, you see two guards guarding the bottom of the staircase.
It's time for shift change.
You know what? I'm going to assume that we don't have any climbing gear, do we?
I do. I have a rope.
Jimothy has rope in his
I think-
purse.
Yeah, I
can,
have
like,
rope.
Just jump out the window? Just, like, climb up?
But why?
Well, we're already this high, right? If we can do it
But what-
discreetly without being seen, and we're already this high, we can climb up.
Oh, climb
You know, we won't be
up.
outside for too long.
Okay, I got so mad. I was like, "Are you trying to get?"
Verandor's a rider type, bro. Verandor wasn't about to give up on this one if you're not.
Well, he keeps trying to give up on this one. That's
I'm 50-50. 50-50 right now because I'm like, let's
Well,
see.
okay.
Something that would be great if I had charisma, and I don't have any riz.
You
Can't talk
don't
my way
need
out of shit.
charisma because we can. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Holding.
What do you
Okay.
think?
There's
I
two
climb out
things
the
that we
window?
can do.
Or go through
Two things we that I think we can do. I guess technically three things. The first one is we just go up to the guards. We take a gambit. We just go right at them and we say, "Hey, brothers, it's time for a shift change. We just were sent by Captain whoever his name is. We definitely know his name. And then we took stuff from the not the captain's uniform, but the
lieutenant's
superior
uniform.
officers.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
lieutenant's uniform, right? I have a badge or something, right?
Yeah, you would. If you
There we go.
took the bag, so there is a badge in there.
So
You think
we
it-
can just go straight up and deceive them as we've been doing so far, pretty successfully, I might add. Or we can we can try to go out the window and up. We can split up, try to do both. That'd be funny. Or we can just like kind of like wait it out and see if maybe they get distracted and kind of sneak in as they're doing actual shift change, and we can kind of like hide somewhere around here in these desks or something. Maybe like go beat up that gnome and steal his clothes or something. You know, like
How
some.
confident are you in that badge is going to get us up the stairs?
I don't know, 50-50, I guess. How confident are you that I'm gonna be able to climb up that rope?
Well, I had to catch you earlier.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Let's try the badge. Let's just whip out the badge. Don't have to say a single word and just walk right through.
I mean, we have to say a word. Could probably ask us what we. Well, you're right. Let's try not. Let's try your. I asked your opinion, so I think let's go for it. Let's do that. I have this badge.
Okay.
If not, we can seduce them. It's fine.
Do we have any idea what's upstairs?
You don't.
But we have keys potentially for that door. Maybe not. But
You
we're already
do
here.
have keys. You do have keys.
We have no words as an excuse. Like, hey, we gotta go up here and check up on something. Like, we don't know what that something is. So I mean, let's just whip out the badge and just walk up like we know what that we're okay. English is hard. We belong here. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are making your way towards the guards as if you belong here. As you two approach, one of the guards nudges the other one and whispers something to them. As that happens, one guard approaches you and leers down at you, Jimothy, and kind of casts a glance over to you, Verandor. And he says, "Well?"
They stand down, private. And I show him my badge.
He looks to you, Jimothy. He looks to the badge, and through his very tired eyes, he squints, he shrugs, and he looks over to the other guard and says, "Shift changes here." And the two of them just breathe a sigh of relief, and they pat you each on the shoulder and say, "Good luck, boys," and
Get some sleep.
they walk away. They walk down the
Yay!
stairs.
Oh my god, I was thinking that might have been one of the options. But like, hey, badge, right? That might work. I guess the other one was better. But we're good. We did it. Let's go. Oh wait. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, let's just keep going. Yeah, let's just go.
What?
We'll
So-
stand by the stairs and wait for them to walk away.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
guards
we're
fully walk
outside.
away. The guards fully walk away. They leave the second level of the tower and they head downstairs. That leaves you guys with another set of stairs that are heading up. A few very busy and tired detectives kind of scattered around at their desks, not really paying attention to what you guys are doing.
Detectives are notoriously bad at
Freedom
picking
server.
up on stuff,
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Well,
as we've learned
let's just
today.
let's just sneak up the stairs and be quick.
All right, give me a stealth
Yeah.
check to sneak up the stairs, my boys.
Can we just go up the stairs? No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's stealth up the stairs.
I'm rolling good tonight.
That's a
Well,
good
except for the
Listen, if it's dexterity based, Verandor's got it. If it's anything else, not so much.
yeah.
14.
I mean, when you average them out, that's like a solid 17.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. The two of you scurry up the
Thank you.
stairs into a darkened area of the tower. There are faint motes of illumination that kind of almost like security lighting, but you notice that there are these motes of light are not static. They move. They course up and down rows upon rows of shelves, and upon the ceiling is a what appears to be a globe, or a half of a globe. But from Jimothy, your standpoint, you and Verandor can see that this globe continues into the next level of the tower that is beyond your sight. But you can see through very, very briefly. This globe is gilded with some kind of fine silverish metal. And along the floors, they look to be made of a wood that you've not seen before. It's like a darkened reddened wood.
That security camera?
It does appear to
I would-
be
my character-
some kind of a magical security camera. Yes.
Well, I don't think my character would know that. So
Would my character know that?
Yes, Jimothy would know that.
Hey, Verandor.
Mhm.
This is some kind of a magical security camera.
camera.
Yes.
What the hell's a camera?
As
Security?
as the two of
Oh, no.
you are discussing this, one of the motes of light kind of flits over to the two of you, and it flashes briefly. As it flashes, we cut back to Lori, Ardyn, and Boer.
Okay.
Oh.
That was a camera.
I-
Primitive.
You're setting up some very good cuts tonight.
So as Ardyn, you are trying to distract this person, and Lori has reached out to touch this piece of this orb. Lori, when you touch it, there is a flash. Boer, are you on Lori's shoulder again?
I was hiding in her scarf.
Okay, so
Yes.
you are within physical proximity of her, correct?
Yes, I am.
Always.
Okay. There's a flash of memory, and both of you are instantly transported to the Feywild.
Eh?
It
Oh
is
no.
it is lush, it is verdant. It is as strikingly beautiful as you've never seen it before.
This can't be real, right? Like,
Large, mossy covered rings made of etched stone, motes of fairy light twinkling in the sunlight that breaches the canopy of hundreds upon thousands of trees. Around you, a myriad of creatures, everything looking to be remarkably perfect.
Boer, I can't believe it. We're home.
We're back home.
I look around. Like, does this area feel familiar? Do I is this my Feywild? Like, what do I get beyond just like the nostalgia of like breathing Feywild air again and just being here?
I want the two of you to make an investigation check, please.
This is historically one of my better ones.
I got a 12.
Okay, 12, 18. Lori, this isn't yours. Lori, this one isn't yours. You would be familiar with this place. Boer, this one isn't yours. You would be familiar with this place. At the center of these stone rings covered with centuries of moss and verdant growth, in the center is a small plinth. A plinth in which something were to be placed. Your eyes are drawn to it, and there is a moment of absence that kind of fills your hearts. A fox traipses across the front of the front of the stones and kind of looks at the two of you and tilts its head, then scurries off into the bushes. What do the two of you do?
First, Lori's foxtail is gonna kind of perk up just being around another something it finds familiar, but I think Lori, like, there's no one to hide from here. There's nothing seems suspicious. I think Lori is going to just kind of, she's kind of gonna drop composure and just run for the plinth. She wants to figure out what is missing here, what she's missing. What's Boer gonna do
fly
about it?
around. She'll just fly high up while at Lori because for her, after seeing what just happened with the 2 moons, she would pretend like she's happy, but it's kind of like she is happy seeing this familiar place, but at the same time knowing what she knows now, it's kind of like heartbreaking for her to like know that to be able to see this Feywild again, or part of it, something must be done. And the reason why she flew up is because tears rolled down her eyes, and she didn't want Lori to see that. But she had hope in her.
The higher you
And she'll just
fly,
look around the nature.
the higher you fly, Boer, these trees, you'll never reach the top. Because these trees are so magnificently grown to shield you from the dangers of the world beyond the Feywild. The canopies themselves are like a soft green blanket that keeps everyone cozy and safe and warm. No harm could come to you here. No harm could come to anyone within the Feywild. But Lori and Boer know that this is a lie. Lori, you draw closer upon the plinth to see what is missing, and you see that there's a shape that has been ripped free from the grasses and mosses that have grown here. Something was here before and is not here any longer. You can see where it's set. You're not sure what it was, but there's no growth where it was. Only what had encompassed it when it was close to it.
She'll touch the spot where what has been taken is missing. Feel that regret, feel that realization that this isn't. So just to clarify, you're making it clear that she knows that this isn't real, that what she's experiencing right now isn't true.
It can't be. How could it be? You reach out and touch it, but instinctually, allow me to ask Lori this very important question. When you grabbed the orb, did you grab it with your dominant hand? Oh, we're getting rated.
Well, we just got.
Welcome, Dork Tales. Welcome back. You guys have been here before, but welcome. For those of you who don't know, I'm Jotun Redwulf, a Viking VTuber, professional dungeon master, and I am playing with several wonderful players. We are down one player today, but we are currently in our campaign 2, Parable of Memory. Thank you for giving them a shout out, guys. I really appreciate you guys. We lost Broom and you lost Broom. Oh no. For those of you who are raiding in, Dorktales, thank you so much for bringing your community by. Raiders, we understand that streaming can take its toll on the community and the streamer themselves, so please make sure that you're staying hydrated, grabbing a bathroom break, doing any self-care rituals that you guys need to do, because your health is paramount here on all of our channels. You're not required to stick around. We appreciate it if you do. Thanks for dropping the kids off at the pool. We'll take good care of them. Raven with Baubles, thank you for the follow. And if you guys want to get caught up on all of our VODs, feel free to check us out at the YouTube link provided. We have not only this campaign, but other campaigns. We're currently in episode 9 of campaign 2. So feel free to hang out, do what you guys need to do. If you need to raid and run, we totally understand. But we're going to hop back into things, if that's okay with y'all. Taco Wiener Salad, thank you for the follow. That's such a good name. Anyways, Lori, as I was asking you before,
yeah, dominant hand or not?
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Did you reach for the orb with your dominant hand?
So I'm gonna give myself the benefit of the doubt that Lori spent her life in the Feywild, where things are often misleading and often a game of deceit and particularities, and it's living through a contract. And I think in that moment, very suspicious orb that she didn't particularly want to touch in the first place, I think that she would have the wherewithal to reach for it with her non-dominant hand.
Okay. And when reaching for what's missing here on this plinth, would you say that's the same hand?
Yes.
Okay. You reach out, and unknowingly, that orb is still in your hand. Something instinctually told you to not let this go. The orb falls from your grasp onto this plinth and shatters. As it does, the errant piece of star metal within it stabs into the plinth and begins to spin like a mighty top. Faster and faster and faster, until as it continues to spin, Lori, the stone rings around you begin to move. Eons of it becoming inert. Now they begin to move. Boer, you are high above, and you watch as these stone rings begin to spin. And Lori, before you know it, they are spinning so fast, so feverishly fast, that you don't feel the magic overtake you. You and Boer, in two separate instances of transportation. Lori, you are vanished from this existence. A beam of light streaks towards the heavens, and Boer, as you cast your eyes downward, you too are enveloped in that light once more. And you're back in Coben's turn.
Oh, okay. I was wordless and breathless in the thought that you had just vanished me to an isekai dimension or something.
That something's gonna happen.
I'll take Coben's turn. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
In that moment, the two of you are laying on the ground outside of the tanner. Ardyn, you lost track of Lori and Boer somewhere in the middle there. There was a few moments where, as you were speaking to Garroth, he helped you to your feet, and upon looking at you, "Where'd your friends go?"
I'll be honest with you, I don't know. They kind of walked off, and I can't see. So it was a bit of a rough situation for me, all things considered. Have you seen them?
Oh, I saw them. They were dragged outside by something.
They were what? Turns around, immediately looks
Yes, they were
through the raven's eyes.
They were dragged outside by something.
And then Garroth looks over and says, "Chevron, I told you not to invite people down into the basement."
I'm sorry, Master.
"I'm sorry, Master." And you hear two voices come out of the same creature again.
What happened to my friends as it turned back towards the tanner?
And Garroth says, "Well, let's go outside and find out."
Okay. Through the raven's eyes, do I see the orb still there?
No, the orb is not there.
Gone?
The orb is not there anymore.
Good, okay. I assume they've completed the mission then.
Yes.
I'll follow them outside.
All right, Garroth leads you outside, and outside you see an unconscious Lori and Boer, and you see this figure kind of kneeling over them, very thin, hooded, scarved, long, delicate fingers, as they kind of like nestle the two of them off to a safe portion, like leaning up against a wall. Their robes themselves are very fine muslin, and as they turn, you can see that their skin itself is a very lilac purple. Their eyes are a shimmering hue of teal. And as they stand up, they move with a very otherworldly grace. And kind of flitting around them are butterflies. I thought it best to help your friends. They seem to be in trouble.
Appreciated. What exactly is going on here? I'm mighty confused. Who are you?
Oh, me? Oh. I'm just a butterfly farmer. And she steps forward, her black boots kind of like crunching on the dirt as she gets a little closer, and she extends her hand. She says, "My name's Dee Dee."
I up the ruse right now. I kind of put my hand in the rough direction for a few errors of a swing before I eventually get the angle right and go for the handshake.
She clasps your hand with both of hers, and she holds it very tightly. And Ardyn, you hear in your head, "You'll want to get away from them. Not your friends." And in your mind's eye, she swivels your perception so you are able to see behind them. You see Garroth and the stitched together creature kind of like leering at the two of you. She says, "I tend to go where my butterflies go."
New friend. I'm going to need some help getting my friends back to town.
Oh, of course.
Would you be... Thank you. That would be amazing.
Of course. Do you need a shoulder to lean on?
That would be wonderful. Just lead me over to my friends first and foremost. I can carry them.
Oh, absolutely. And she got you. She goes, "Garroth, don't worry. I've got them. I've got them. It's hard to get around when one's senses are impaired." And Garroth kind of scowls, and he just turns around and walks back into his tannery. The stitched together creature kind of nods and goes stoop-shouldered again, and then retreats into the tannery itself. And once the doors themselves are closed, Lori and Boer, the two of you are snapped out of your stupor as this tall woman kind of lingers over the two of you.
I'm guessing it's pretty disorienting to just feel in a place that felt like the Feywilds and now to be back like to this very mortal place with a very different air and just different feel of the magic in the air. Think it's gonna be, there will be a second or two of Lori just kind of looking around disoriented, trying to like figure out where she is, and then once she kind of gathers where she is, she will look around for Boer.
Boer is nearby. She is seated on the ground next to your hip.
I'm just so tiny you can't see me.
Mm-hmm.
Lori's hips aren't that that obscuring, she will scoop Boer up and just kind of like hold her kind of close, like, sorry, I don't know what happened. I put that piece of metal in the plinth, and for a second there, I wasn't sure what was going to happen to you or me or any of it. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just feeling a little weak. I don't understand that light. And then I lean my head on Lori's palm, where she puts me on her shoulders.
Oh goodness. And you all hear a voice within your head. It's the same voice that was speaking to Ardyn before. You probably shouldn't linger here. Come, I can take care of that malady for you. And she waves her hand, and almost instantly you don't feel disoriented anymore.
She takes a deep breath. Ardyn, that was insane.
Terrible idea. I'm so sorry. What happened?
I don't know how real it was or wasn't, but
oh, it was real. It was real. That was a Feywild.
Her eyes are gonna narrow at this woman, and how clued in she is. You don't say. Yeah, we were in the Feywild, and it seems like our friend here knows more about that than I would have expected.
Well, it's all because it's keyed to that star metal that you have there.
Is it still in my hand?
Yes.
Do I still have it?
Yes, it's still in your hand. Like your hand was like clenched when the light overtook you, and it is in your palm.
I'll hold it out to Ardyn. Like, I guess it was insane, but
perfect.
Mission accomplished.
We should get out of here before things get any further dangerous. Well,
yeah, let's go. But the boys are gonna lose their minds.
We should get back to the inn.
Yeah, I know. They must be bored out of their skulls. Let's head home.
Didi, would you care to come with us? You seem clued in.
The invite's open to me? I didn't want to impose. I just wanted to make sure that I got you out of bad situation.
Yeah, well, if you know where we were and what happened to us, then we would love to hear more from you.
Well, you can thank my butterflies for that. They watched you go in there. And I don't know why on the greenest of earths that you would have done that, but in any case, yeah, you can thank them.
We're feeling a little stupid today, but thank you, butterflies. And as for you, my brave Boer friend, Ardyn will reach into his bag with some of the food that he'd prepared before, and will give a small bit of food over towards Boer and be like, there you go. Keep strong. You did
Thank you, appreciate it.
Anytime.
So, as you stand there with Didi, we cut back once more to Jimothy and Verandor. The flash of light briefly engulfed the two of you, but the remainder of the room is open to all of you. In the center of the room is a plinth. And at the base of this plinth are two pieces of what appear to be star metal.
You said
Wait, what?
Verandor and Jimothy?
Yeah, Verandor and Jimothy, yes.
Okay.
Was star metal what we needed?
Do I know that?
You don't know that.
Maybe.
But out of everything that you've seen on this floor, that is the most out of place thing that you've seen.
Yeah, was this plinth here before the light happened?
So, Jimothy, I'm going to give you the biggest turnaround here. In your dream of the tower in which you saw, this was not the tower. It was a tower in another town.
What? What? I got a natural 20 for that dream. What do you mean?
I think
Sorry.
you actually mentioned that before.
I do. I hate to bring this up. I do think it was mentioned before.
It was mentioned before.
It was mentioned last week, but in your defense, you are very unwell and on NyQuil, so.
And this was still this was still an incredibly fun buddy cop journey, and you get some star metal. We have 2 pieces of star metal now.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
We haven't grabbed it yet.
All right, you do have to
they haven't
escape.
grabbed
That
you.
is.
Okay,
Oh
well.
my God, this is not good. Okay.
Well, okay, and like, and did I just have, did Jimothy just have that realization just now?
You
What have we been doing,
you just had that
Verandor?
epiphany. You just had that epiphany. You take a couple steps towards it, and then you reach your hand out, and you're like, wait a minute. None of this looks familiar. This doesn't look like my dream at all.
Well,
You guys didn't, no one thought to mention this at any point. It's fine.
You were
That's
so
fine.
confident. You were so confident. I kind of just assumed that you were right.
Also-
I did too.
Ardyn wasn't there, so he couldn't tell you anything, you know?
yeah,
You
it's
guys
true.
are
She-
monsters.
you
talking
know
over
that
one
she's
you could've
talking
said.
out of character for the record.
I know. It's probably the only
Like,
one you could've said
Neru is
something,
mad
and
at
I do not
everybody for
remember.
not saying.
Yes.
Look, well, here's the thing. Jotun was letting it happen, and I was like, "Yeah, it's probably this. Neru's probably correct." Yeah, just listen.
Yes.
Although
We're in the
I'm
doghouse
not
of Neru for a while.
I'm not
Right.
I'm not going to let the whole of the journey be without
Or
reward.
not.
However, it is not without reward because again, you have made it to the 3rd level of the tower in an area in which you probably shouldn't be. And
Oh shit!
No. It
I'm
would be easier just to go, just turn around and go straight
my
down the stairs.
cortisol, Verandor.
Oh no.
Verandor. I just explained to you what I'm like so angry because I've been explaining to Verandor what a camera is for like the past 15 minutes.
yeah, right.
So I'm already like fucking pissed off, and then I'm like, oh, just kidding, you're in the wrong tower. Like I'm like extra pissed off. Okay. Do I know anything about star metal?
Jimothy, with a natural 20 on your previous dream, you know that the mentions of the twin-tailed comet, shards of it had fallen off, and what the information you'd gathered from Captain Dugan, who had told you that they went to excavate the star metal itself, this is more than likely from that comet.
Okay, cool.
Or
Cool,
a
cool, cool,
comet,
cool, cool.
or other piece of an astral body that has fallen to the surface of this world.
Verandor, go grab it.
But what if we don't?
Verandor. Can I
Just
can I
you just
do
said
a
there's magical security here. I
You
don't
know what,
understand
can-
this magical security.
can I do an intimidation check? Can I intimidate Verandor into
Yeah.
grabbing
Alright,
the
first
star
act, go
metal?
for it.
Go
Oh, no, I want
if
I want to
if
do a
you
persuasion check instead of
you want to do persuasion.
No, actually,
Okay, well, it's going to be based off of Verandor's insight. So Verandor, make an insight check if Jimothy is going to do this. And all you have to beat a 7. You have to beat a 7, Jimothy.
Oh fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna do intimidation because I'm just like I'm up to here. I was up to here every time you were like, let's leave the tower. Now I'm up to here.
This has been so fun. I'm having a blast tonight.
Yeah, fuck you, Verador. Go grab it.
Just have to look.
Go grab it with your
dread and
dominant hand, if you will,
disappointment
please.
looking at him. Ugh.
Hey, what was the dominant hand shit about, by the way? I didn't even question that.
Don't worry about it. It's not your scene now. It's Jimothy
I hate
Verandor.
you.
It's Jimothy Verandor.
That's funny. That sucks, but that's funny. Okay, well, I just looked down at Jimothy for like a look of like squinted, disappointed eyes of disgust, and I'm just like, and then I look
Yeah.
at the freaking star medal, and I just go for it.
Okay,
I try to carefully go for it.
okay.
Do I roll
Verandor,
anything or just grab it?
you can just grab it if you wish.
Okay. Can I roll perception? If there's any like traps or anything on this damn
You
thing?
already
probably
did, I
should.
just.
Yeah. Oh shit.
21. It's pretty good. Verandor, as you go to reach for it, you notice that there is a shimmer in the air. There is a faint light, and your eyes manage to catch it just in time, and you don't touch one of the security lights.
Mission impossible. Haha.
Like sleight of hand, swap it or something. Do we have anything we could swap it with?
I have.
Do you have any, like, modeling clay in your disguise kit?
I have. Oh, sorry, my inventory. Okay, I have a little monocle, a ghost orb, yaoi, and eyeballs.
You don't have.
4 eyeballs.
Wait, excuse me?
What do you mean? You helped me grab one.
Jimothy grabbed those eyeballs from those robots that you
Yeah.
guys,
We
you
all
guys
grabbed them.
murked in the barn.
I forgot about that. Okay. Does your kit have any modeling clay or something that could be used to like replicate the star meld? I can just quickly sleight of hand it.
I actually don't know, but do I have any dust that I can throw? Okay, no, never mind. That's an idea. Let's do that idea. But I also have another if that doesn't work.
Jimothy, you do have like a bag of dirt. You have like a bag of dirt that you could like toss
Is
out.
it dirt or is it?
It's dust. You could use that. I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're trying to see if there's any like security lasers.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Pocket dirt.
Pocket sand.
Pocket dirt.
Yeah. Pocket sand.
But yeah, you can do that, Jimothy. But you assess the star metal, and based upon the size and the likely weight of it, one of those eyeballs would weigh about as much as the star metal itself.
Fine, but I'm still throwing dirt. Just at Verandor. I'm just mad at him.
At Verandor. Verandor, you go to reach for something, all of a sudden you get dirt in the eyes.
It's like on his hair. It's fine.
Ah!
I'm like, hey, Verandor, just kidding. That was a joke. Catch. 2 eyeballs.
Oh my god! All right, I reach my hand. I grab the 2 eyeballs.
Okay.
And I look at freaking Jimothy with a scowl. I'm like, damn kids.
You know what
Alright,
to do.
All right, sleight of hand. I'm asking. Should I just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Well, you know what? what do we call it again? What do we call it again?
Gayspiration?
Gayspiration. Yeah, I'm gonna remove one of my gayspirations.
Okay.
Yes.
Cause frick this, man.
a 9 would have been bad.
Yeah.
Verandor, I'm gonna turn the music off for this one because I feel like we need this amount of drama for what's about to happen.
Oh, God.
Verandor, you assess the weight of the eyeballs within your hands. You look down at them as the deadened lenses kind of stare back at you, unaware of the greater part in this play that they are about to serve.
Are they alive?
No.
Can they see? Okay.
No.
Crazy.
you look down at them, then you look at the pieces of star metal, and your hands reach out, and with the 2 singular pieces, you set one eye aside so you can have 2 hands to do the work that you need to do. You quickly swipe one piece of star metal and swap it with the eyeball, and you wait. With bated breath, you wait, and the tension in the air is so palpable. The tension is so very thick that there is not a blade in existence that could cut through it. And you watch as the piece of star metal in your hand does not react. Believing it to be safe, you tuck it away so you can go fetch the other one. Second piece of star metal, much like what you had done before, you swap them very quickly. Both eyes remaining on this plinth, not looking in any particular direction. You go to tuck the second piece of star metal away. I will have Jimothy and Verandor make perception checks. Verandor, you're going to make yours at disadvantage. But Jimothy, you can make yours at advantage.
What? Sorry. What was the
Disadvantage.
what was the thing? The
Perception.
scale?
Perception.
Perception.
Okay. A 9. A 9 for Verandor.
I was locked in.
You know what?
Well, you get to roll with advantage.
You
You
can
get to
roll
roll
one more time.
roll one more time, and you take the higher.
Okay.
Oh, you got advantage. Okay, I got this.
Yes. Because you're trying to focus on not, like, setting off a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimothy.
Oh my god.
Nines across the board. What?
I'm using my gayspiration.
Get us out of here.
Okay. Verandor.
I'm doing it.
You've utilized two eyeballs to account for the weight of these 2 pieces of star metal. Jimothy, you cast your eyes upward, mainly because you're keeping an eye on things. You're trying to serve as a lookout, right, for Verandor as he does this, because you don't want any traps to go off, right?
Sure.
I mean, you could tell me if you're not. You can tell me if you're not.
No, I am. I'm looking. Okay. Straight up, I sent him so that I could keep an eye on. I could see kind of what's happening, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's what. Yeah. That's why he's there here.
Do you remember how I described the room?
Yes.
What was it?
The
What
thing
was
in the middle?
Yes. What was at the ceiling? What did that look like?
The orb, the camera, a ball,
Yes.
silvery disco.
Yeah, almost. Very close. The allow me to describe what's about to happen. Verandor, you swap the pieces of star metal with 2 deadened Modron eyes. Again, lenses not focused in any particular direction. Your eyes go to the pieces of star metal, Verandor. Jimothy, your eyes go towards the large eye in the center of the ceiling as it peers down at both of you. It glows. It glows, and you see a mouth filled with jagged, razor-sharp teeth begin to open as a beam of light engulfs the two of you. I need you both to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Wait, I take it back. I don't want to use my inspiration. Don't worry, Verandor. I'll save you.
Will you now?
Constitution. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
+1.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Please roll high.
Oh.
For people in my chat, because I'm not showing the rolls, 19 from Verandor, 21 from Neru. Just
It's a nat 20 right
that is a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Reflect it back.
So I was going to go based upon the average, and since there is a nat 20 in there, the beam of light does not disintegrate the two of you.
Oh, you're gonna kill our characters.
Good.
The two of you
Duck out of the way.
The two of you shoot upright in the bed of your inn, still clad in your guard armor, your guard clothing, Jimothy, the weight of your burse upon your chest, and just as you do so, the door to your room opens. Entering into the room are Ardyn, Lori, Boer, and a 7-foot-tall female figure, very lithe, very long-limbed, face obscured by muslin wrappings. And that is where we're going to end for the night.
This Ferris Bueller's Day Off ass ending.
Yeah.
I need it to be stated. As Ardyn walks in and he sees those two in guard uniform, you just hear him say, "Oh, what the shit!" And then
That's a good note to end it, quite frankly.
Yeah, I like that. That's a better ending. That's a better ending than me just saying it's done. But players, chat, I hope that you all enjoyed yourselves tonight on this little split party romp.
You said this wasn't a filler episode.
I did say
we found what, 3 pieces of the comet that we were supposed to be looking for, or maybe the comet.
Yeah, you
I
found
would
3
say
pieces of star metal.
Filler.
Yeah, it's not filler at all. You guys just we got a different animation team, and then they covered this one episode for us.
You say that, but our animation team is Elly, and
yeah,
she
that's
contributed
true.
2 different pieces of art to this one.
That's very true.
both of which are fabulous.
Fantastic art. Oh my god.
Very quick too.
Yeah, what's that?
I said very quick too. Is my mic quiet on here?
A little bit, yeah.
I should have switched it over. Yeah, I mean it's too late.
It's all right.
Now, but I should.
We were
it's okay.
We were definitely able to hear your hijinks. I think we're fine.
I think it was in character.
It was very in character, because Verandor's like, guys, we should probably be quiet and sneak around a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, I would like to not die in an ideal world.
Yeah,
I'm
of course.
keeping the things that I found in the pockets of the.
Everything's there. Everything's there.
Good. I'm adding them to my
you're
inventory
not
so I
missing
don't
a single thing. The only thing that you're missing is the stuff that Verandor took off and left in the trash can behind the barracks. But that's for another time. So
Verandor.
because I know that that Nami has to get up early, we're just gonna go around and say our goodbyes and say where we can find ourselves, what's coming up next. We'll start with Nami, so that way Nami can depart from our company and get the rest that she needs for she has to do her stuff. So Nami, would you please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what you're up to next?
Hello, it's Nanami VT. I play as Brewer, and I'm also a variety VTuber. I stream every week. I'm off on Thursdays and Sundays, but this week I'm gonna be off until Thursday. I'll be back on Friday with more Helldivers Grounded and Monster Hunter Wilds this week, I think. And Sunday I will try to stream if I can, and then we'll be back on Monday for more D&D.
Woo! But again, Nami,
Yeah.
if you have to depart from the call, we totally understand. But much love to you, friend. Thank you. I hope you had fun.
Thank you. Tonight's really
Thank you,
fun.
Nami.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye, Nami.
Night.
Night.
Love you.
Smooch.
Next up, let's go with Silas. Silas.
Oh. Okay. Hello, everyone. Well, shoot. Actually, I rebrand my name. I'm Detective Silas now.
I love that for you.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Silas Bishop, but as I was waiting, because it was available, it ended up not being available, and I was like, oh crap! I wanted to get rid of my last name, so I hurried up and switched over to Silas or Detective Silas.
Are you
Wow.
telling me that someone snatched up your name
And
between?
I never even. I never even
That
mentioned
is-
it.
Yeah, that's so
Very
crazy.
unfortunate. Yeah, and it was on Twitter too. So that it is what it is. I got what I got. It's fine.
Wow.
Perfectly fine. It's okay.
Okay,
But
it's a good name though. I think it's a very good name.
yeah, I like it.
Hmm.
So yeah, I got a name change. In terms of stuff I'm doing, it's been a very crazy past 2 weeks. There's a lot to talk about, and I'm not going to talk about it here, but I stream Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Once the big drama thing has been cleared and out of the way, I'll be talking about it on stream. So that's it for me.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Let's go with Layla.
I am Layla Belviti. I play Lori. And I am a variety stream VTuber, a ice type gym leader. I play a lot of story games, RPGs. Sorry, that threw me off. Story games, RPGs, cozy games, and a lot of Pokemon. We're actually currently doing a little bit of a subathon this week because I am moving next week. So my community has been just showing some love and support so that I can be a little bit more above water when I handle this incredibly annoying and expensive move. But I'm very much looking forward to being your West Coast streamer when the move is all said and done. I stream on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays, although this week I will be doing an extra day that to be determined, which will probably be reading spooky, goofy stories with Liam. So I will hopefully see you guys later, but thank you. Oh, also, I'm going to continue to stream a little bit after this. I think I'm going to play a little bit more Pokemon before I call it a night.
Okay. Liam, I know that you are going to stream soon, but I will allow you to introduce yourself and your character and go from there.
I am Liam, or the Scottish Spartan. I have finally figured out how to do a streams layout, and I feel very proud of myself, and it looks cool. So I'm really getting close to being there with all you cool, really talented people, and pat you all on the shoulder. I have plans for what I'm going to be doing for my first stream, but I will be just playing whatever I feel like as and when it comes about. Right now I've been in the mood to really replay the Mass Effect series, so I thought it could be fun to do it on stream with some people and let you guys decide what I do and how evil I be while I'm doing it. But
I'm gonna make you
overall,
so good. I'm gonna make you so good.
oh yeah, I like being a goody two shoes. But yeah, that's everything I got right now. Other than slightly being tired, but by that I'm good.
All right, fantastic. And Neru.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nara. Hey, I've been thinking about rebranding too. Not to steal your thunder, but
Neru, are you gonna rebrand to
Wow.
Neru with 9
Detective
roos?
Nair.
Detective Neru.
Fuck you. I'm joking. That's
No,
funny.
she's gonna rebrand to Detective
That's
Jimothy.
awesome.
And then
No, I don't know. It's just I'm just thinking about it because it's hard to find. It's hard to find my name, but I also think it's a funny joke. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm torn. But yeah, my name is Nero. That's Nero with 7 roos. For anyone trying to find that the old-fashioned way. The way that I do it, you just go on Twitch and then you type Nero and then you just keep going. And then it'll come up, my face will. But yeah, I play all kinds of games. These get worse. These get worse every time I do this. I'm I'm streaming
You're
on
doing your
Saturday.
best.
I'm streaming on Saturday. I think I'm doing Project Sekai. I don't know. Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage is what they call it in this side of the pond. But I also don't know. I never know what I'm gonna do until I'm doing it. I might keep streaming just because I still have my Uma Musume open, so I'm like, I might just do one little
My
run more.
Uma
I don't know. I'm still debating, but yeah. So I'm streaming on Saturday. Yeah. Just come one, come all. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
real quick, Tobias, Toby, are you Tobias? Did you change your name? My chat's throwing me off here.
Oh man. Well, as that question's being answered, thank you everyone for your introductions and your contributions to tonight's episode.
Wow.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, because I enjoyed it too. And for those who don't know, last but not least, I am Jotun Redwulf, Viking VTuber, professional dungeon master. I play games like Baldur's Gate, Pokemon, Fallout, and other such things. And this week we have an unscheduled but now rescheduled D&D game on Wednesday, where Elly, our wonderful artist, our wonderful fan artist, has she takes part in our Wednesday game. But that's going to be at 7:30, not 7 this week, Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. So you can catch Elly there alongside some other fantastic people, much like the people that we have at our table today. I want to thank everybody for the raids. I want to thank everybody for the follows. Y'all are great and fantastic, and we enjoy doing this a lot. We wouldn't be doing this now, and we wouldn't continue to do this because next week will be episode 10, and we'll probably be down a player then too, but we'll still see about progressing the story with the pieces of Star Metal, and we might have Pebbles back. I don't know.
I think Pebbles is supposed to be back next week. I think the people who are up for contention for not being here is possibly no. I'm here next week. Never mind. I'm good. But
It's possibly me.
Yeah,
It's possibly
Nero.
me. But I want to play with the metal.
you're like, I don't want to miss an episode.
Don't worry. I'll never mind. I forgot. We already got to the room.
Yeah, you guys are back to the room.
What?
All you gotta do is get your clothes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Somehow. But yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. You just gotta do stuff without me. Yeah.
Gosh, we'll miss you
No,
if you're not here. But
Nero just gets on her phone just so that way she can be in call with us.
I'm not joking. I might.
Did-
Whoa.
I have
Oh, no.
absolutely had the thought of running one of these sessions from my phone if I can't make it to my computer.
I'm just like
You can do it for
debating whether I
VR.
want to have the conversation with my aunt about like what a VTuber is.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, please.
Depends
Okay,
on
so-
how.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have that conversation, but it will be on stream. You do have to record it.
And
She might dox her name.
just like bring
Oh,
my
that's a-
my aunt
Yeah,
into
yeah.
stream.
The aunt might be
You know what?
like, it's hard to train people to not say your name when they're like in your vicinity.
Oh yeah.
So-
That is
Oh,
so
you're-
real
you're a s-
though. That's so
You're a
real.
streamer. This is what you do, Samantha. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Samantha
Tiffany, you mean to
Corwin?
tell me that you're on the YouTubes? Oh my god.
I don't know if my aunt speaks English also. I think she does, but I don't know.
Okay,
but
so you'll be doxxed, but in a
Yeah, but
different
you don't
language.
you don't
That's
want to
probably-
take that risk. Names don't change in different languages, do they? If you
No.
Not particularly, no.
I mean,
No, I mean, okay, the thing is like she doesn't call me by my name, so it's fine. I'm just I just don't want to know if I'm like trying to like
yeah, don't I personally,
Yeah.
in full disclosure, don't take that
I re-
risk. If you feel like it might be a
Yeah,
risk,
I
that's not a
revoke my dumb
gamble.
comment.
Yeah, that's not a gamble you
why-
wish to take.
That's why
It's really
the
not
best
about that.
option might be push to talk. Have that push to talk set up.
listen, it's not and I've said this before on stream. The reason I'm not like worried about doxing myself in the sense of like safety or whatever, because literally I have like I'm not, like first of all, I don't, it's fine. I don't have
You have one of
that many
those like
people.
one of
Yeah.
those very common first names.
It's also like it's fine. It's not that. It's the yeah. Also I do. I've also doxed myself on my stream like more than once. It's fine. It's not that. It's more like I don't know if I want like my real like it's the other way around. It's
Yeah,
like,
you don't know if you want your aunt to know that you
I'm
you're an anime girl.
Girl, yeah. On
I don't
on
know
the
when
internet.
when
My
when
mom
Neru
did.
plays Jimothy, she goes full cosplay. So it's like she
It's true.
why do you look like a boy?
Yes.
Oh man.
It's all right, Auntie. You just can't see his big naturals.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you just
fine.
don't understand, Auntie. You just don't
Like, yeah.
understand.
I feel like the D&D might be more approachable than the anime girl though. I think it might be more understandable.
That's probably
You never
also
know,
true.
though. You never know. My
Yeah.
mom didn't understand. She
I'm-
said I look very girly.
I'm playing a character on the internet.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
No,
mom. I love
no.
you too.
No, the word
Wow.
my that's the thing is like my aunt has like always been like really encouraging of like my cringe interest, but that's the worst thing. It's like I don't want her to be like, yeah, that's cool. Like yeah, that's yeah.
Like the strained support, like
Yeah, like of course she's not gonna call me a dweeb and make fun of me, but it's like it's almost worse. It's
Actually,
like,
I would kind of like pay
Also-
money for her to call you a dweeb on the stream.
just like hard.
I love the
I'm
fact
not
Put it
a
on your
dweeb.
streams every now and then, though.
No, I love from the fact that you described that it almost sounds preferable for her to call you a dweeb rather than be like sort of supportive about it.
Well, because it's gonna be you guys don't get it. It's gonna be like like she's gonna be like like yeah like okay that's what you're doing with your life, and like this is gonna be on top of like she's already gonna find out how I live,
Oh.
which is already bad.
oh
Already
yeah,
really bad.
right. I remember this situation. You
Yeah.
just like, ooh,
we don't
Yeah,
have to
but,
we don't
like-
have to get into that here though. So.
no, no.
Forget
It's,
that
just,
I eat
it's gonna be
breakfast. I don't know.
it's gonna be a very interesting couple of days for you.
Give me
So-
10 days.
So I guess
10 to too many days.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
a lot of
what I'm
days.
saying.
that's a lot
That's
of
why
days.
I'm like I can't put my life on hold, right? That's why I'm like maybe I'll just say fuck it, because I'm like at that point I might be just like so upset over it. That's why it's 2 weeks. Whatever.
So
Be like,
I guess the question ends up being like, when you have 10 days of life interruption, how do you recover from that? It's not like a vacation because you don't like want those days to be interrupted. So
Yeah, I already picked up 2 shifts at work.
You're like, I just want to be out of the house.
Yes.
In an ideal world, I'm not here.
Yes.
Wonderful.
They're just like, there's nothing I could do. They're making me come in. Guess you're gonna have to like figure something to do for
Guess you have to
today.
find some busy work on T.
Yeah.
But then you come back and like she's cleaned your place or something. Who knows? I don't know how that works. I don't know your dynamic.
Yeah, she will. She will. She's OCD as fuck. That's another thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
She goes through your stuff and then she finds your actual yaoi. It's not Jimothy's. It's your actual yaoi.
Oh God, no!
I don't have any physical yaoi.
I was gonna say, who has a paper trail these days?
Yeah, who reads nuts?
Yeah.
Well, Spartan, we're talking about.
I plead the fifth.
Never mind.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I don't actually want to continue this particular
we're
line of questioning.
We're not.
I just told you that I got rid of all my
yeah.
books.
Yeah.
But
I sure do not have a giant tote filled with Playboy magazines in my garage.
First of all, that's so old school. Holy shit!
Yeah, what?
Did you inherit them?
70s.
Okay.
At least it's
old.
not Hustler. At least it's not Hustler for the.
Honestly, inheriting it from your grandpa actually does sound better. Like,
No, it's gross.
Still in the plastics.
It's all exploitation, but we're not gonna get into that.
It's still the plastic.
No,
Yeah.
it's gross because you're
It's never
sharing
used, never
fat
read. I don't think- I hope
material.
not.
I hate that you
Oh.
called it fat material. I hate that you called it that so much.
Live on stream.
I'm sorry. I know you got. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you read it for the articles. I know. I know. I'm sorry.
The editorials, you know.
Yeah.
Everything's
So
art
this
if you
has been a-
focus hard enough.
This has been a hell of an end to the stream.
It's been a wild episode. It's been wild from
Oh, it
start to
gets
finish.
worse. I'm not going to talk about it, but it does get worse.
But where are we gonna raid into? If Neru and Layla are still streaming, or do we want to try to drop some people off at a new streamer? Because I know normally we raid into whoever's still streaming.
You can go into Layla because like I know she's doing a subathon.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're really nice. You're too nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just like debating about streaming anyway. I'm like probably gonna say bye to chat and then debate if I wanna. I'm gonna keep playing Uma Musume. Like that's gonna happen.
You playing is still
I like how
happening.
you're like,
it's just like
Your decision's like, am I going to be on stream or am I
Yeah.
just going to be
Yeah.
alone with my horse girls? How is that? What is the gameplay of like? I know all about
Tune in.
like it as like a.
Tune in.
yeah.
You're right. Next time
tune
you're
in.
hey, listen. Message me next time you're doing an Uma Musume stream. I want to tune in. I want to see what this game's about.
It's okay. I was talking about this earlier on stream. I started playing it mostly as a joke and mostly because I like playing gacha games, and I was like itching for a new gacha. Like that's why I also like I was like this is dumb, right? Which like never do anything ironically. Never. We should know that by now.
Yeah.
You will fall in
leans
love with it. It
full
will
into the
become a
bit.
part of your personality.
Always.
And yeah, and then I was like, oh, and now I'm like, I spend hours today watching videos of this old Japanese man trying to identify. He's like an old Japanese man who's like really big into horse racing, into real horse racing, and he was trying to identify which horses were which based on the game characters, and then giving me like lore about the horses. Each girl is based on a real race.
Yeah,
horse,
they're all based off of real racehorses. And the one thing you'll find out is the decorations that they have on their ear indicates whether the horse in real life was male or female. So I think it's like one ear means that they were
the right
a male
ear
horse.
is boy, the left ear is mare, whatever. But like there's genetics, there's like all these things, and I was like this game is dumb, whatever, this is complicated. Lori, it's a very very complicated version of a Pokemon contest.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Describing it like that makes more sense.
Like there's like a lot that goes into it, but then you just kind of like you try to raise up their stats, and then you like send them off into the race, and you see what works, and then you try again.
So tune into Neru to find out more about Uma Musume.
I'm getting really good at it. I'm getting good at it.
I will have to tune into some Musume streaming.
Elly, you're not wrong. They have asked me to run Uma Musume one shot. I actually have a third party document on making Umas, so you can make Umas and play them in D&D. That's actually a
Okay,
thing
but
that I have possession of.
that sounds
I
baller.
want
I would love to. Yeah, please. First of all, I haven't gone to play with Elly yet, so like I just like
Yeah,
that opportunity would also be really fun. But
I mean, oh, also they're idols too, Lori.
Yeah.
That's another level of the game. They're idols too. When the horses, you're okay. It's set in horse high school. You're a horse high school.
a
They're
horse,
training.
of course it is. Horse high
You're
school.
you're a boy in horse high school. You're training the horses. You're a human. You're training the horses, and then when they graduate, when they retire from racing, they become idols. They go play and do concerts, and that's
Yep.
why.
Yep,
That's just
that's
built
exactly what
into it.
happens. So
It's very true. Yeah.
it is. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and raid into Layla, everybody, and then that way,
Aw.
maybe Neru and Layla can talk more about Uma Musume. But
Yeah, I'll probably stick around in the call if anyone did just want to like chill and chat after a
Yeah.
session, because it was a
I'll stay in the
fun
call.
one today. But hell yeah, you
Alright.
can tell me more about horse
Can
girls. I'm
I
actually
Yeah.
please?
that'll
Listen,
happen.
if there's something I love, it's when my friends info dump about things that they're really passionate about. So I am so here for this, and I'm here for you.
So
So if there's anything on
chats,
chat that helps you
we're gonna
understand Uma Musume.
we're gonna raid into Layla. I want to thank all of our players. I want to thank all of our raiders. Thank you everybody for the follows. Please give support to the streamers that have taken part in today's game. Give love to the streamers who have raided into us and given us their attention and brought their communities here. But most of all, please give attention to the streamer in which we're about to drop in on. Layla might be in the middle of something and may not be able to respond to us right away. I'm sure she'll get to us if they can, when they can. If you like the streamer's content,
sure.
please give her a follow. If you really like her content, give her a subscribe. You're not required to do either, but do remember a follow is free. All right. We're gonna raid in. So everybody say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
It
everybody.
was nice playing.
Everybody
Yay!
not fuck.
Gosh.
Okay.